Abednego. Enti se ohede na nkeka ne ho take decisions bi a ebehiem production a anka semisi anka the story has changed anka story ni different adope radin kan ho da no maya ho den no my sense of urgency na edi bibli hye nsa yetima adwoni ye nipa pidi hu fo nipa pidi sade hu fo ni oso hwo na oye ne nne bibi mpuso na koma anka na adwene se work hard shase ende shase sesia akwado se self government now what I say we see self government within the shortest possible time what's the self government now what I say the sense of urgency na catch and say ye need sesia na yen koye nim your Friday bo bia to the make say you be kwaba you go dem 712 ba all the actions you follow. Stories are making news all last on Pankomopi Waha. You made him command pen and be as well to my fine. Therefore, I drink and also be some making canning in among. Live on your radio. This is Fox 97.9. Komopi Abba, Yene Bidihu and Komo. From some had the graphic ha of the Seni and I and Komo Kakra, because Yedi, Nibia Swatime for the elephant as funding its way. Was the NPP begins major internal power shift as radio executive elections open path to national leadership contest. You will come back with them with some twasso. That fee be a sweat to my fine. Maybe I
Fox Morning Drive. Morning Drive. Fox Morning Drive. Morning Drive. Fox Sports. Fox Sports.
Owonta enana siamene mabadwafo ewonya asemhwe dwumadie so of Fox 97.9 FM efi joda ebepim fiada enwumre nonson ebepim enwumre nonkono wode won sakamia wode won saka dodo ani fi sabosom kase bi ne nana ne me nana ne butokuru wode won sakamia wode won saka wo fi semi fi wo bon ho medini de owonta enana nya asemhwe dwumadie ebeye huhu
akodaya hame kesa mejena wanjunso agumiso enti na ya mempe nkwada ajeje no
we dey kafra be mena
na wa mo ne diaper enemre yi akwada be na ye mo ne diaper
me say ma money dio o dey hwe
mame na we ye diaper Smith baby diaper ebuso ama ye mema aje tumo se eye papa no na nkopa bi entoi akwada bia nso de wom wo small medium na large so the Smith baby diaper no bo akwada na wada ojonsa onsu how etwe kama na jonso no emeye ho eye quality but airphone so emu bia nso ye wo the same 25 pieces any the same 50 pieces
any edomie
ko shop any supermarket dodo no mu etufonko spinters Accra ana Separos Enterprise pada so hwimase telephone 0244 362240 and 050-136-5649 Smith baby diaper
Malbamin Siri
Fox 97.9 Fox Sports. Fox Sports.
All right, and I don't pay Yamwa Crab and Bena so South Kudiamun Sama, Yabuano, and they brother and a pay a deep pro not be beer to me a quay, but Madena for Bibia and come and from Mount Bibia and Quay, they are Johnny A. Our YouTube, a Fox FM on YouTube, Nabi Bia, and some network for www.foxfmonline.com and I don't pay when you ain't pending command for good Yaman Samano. Yamfaga crack and Mona be Pia and Tibekoye. Now, na Santiago de Cobobo Kono, I'm a starting preseason. I'm already Jerry Chama K5 about Fox FM, Mabedin Cobobo Bay. Now, on the 2000 Santiago de Cobodo, no, I was some penny from a support to board, no, board on the ball, my bay, on the Buama Niaman, and so Etiako Kama. Discipline. I have just said what Tim Webber Buama Bibiako ye. You take Chama K5.
Quite no more. Adwuma mpɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ yɛ mo ɔmo ya ɛbɛbu asante kotokotim ai ka de ntina meka sa okay de ntina meka sa ne sɛ last season obi ahu sɛ kotokotim no wo trase ahwɛ mpa yɛ indiscipline ka ho bi pa na yɛkodi preko a 8 Ewiase nso indiscipline de ba oso nyankrofo mbetimi season sa ade no the board for no buy or movie papa no technical director no Monzo
enya Monzo
na say
Menzo
we do you na show
eh
okay miss me ye So mokofa Eric nso abeka ho tinkler ye sure pass be bo akotoko
sa
ani
ade wa hu
de ma hu ni se ye tuntum no emre pii no abrofo no ba ya kwan ma omutimi forso ye me ye adwuma no timi so ani so ti sankrofo mi enu kra board ni de wo maba no me de me support 100%.
Be ni pe so feel say kodoko ye club boni in time fa kodoko nyi league eni no na wo so atie no ade ba ko ade bia no wo de ba kwa wan say utim na je league enti kodoko wasa background say boni entimi fa kodoko nyi league no na endien think na o sa ba abaso yi say na me meti ase afa
Ike
chairman
they also tia ase fa ni say club ye kuma say Asante Kotoko supporters ade ba ko pa o mpani say team na bobo ye share kra utimi say yes.
Okay, entiano ayen sam kakra chairman K5 82 don focus sports show no so abrano okasa afa the new board o maba Asante Kotoko management empenifom ehiheba no na oside to just wor wate se Kotoko team no omize say uye player na chose oba trainer start league na obom ebia omoba trainer anopa no uwia unkofie ngwangwada onemom yebo nwata training facility one of menzo enum place ni tinkomo 1-1 ono say hey sadin de kebabua pa because players ni kofie bebere kwa eyado mo concentration free football so chairman K5 society sa when the fees ababua on Kotoko team na fi atomo area kwa atomo chairman K5
yeah yenye eti so obi aba no obeja aka say edu ba bi kura players no ba training anopa omo nkofia ni K5 me de papa omo kofia ka iba besi ho say ya dan no na fro kai eti apona be ka ha uka wonso anka hoko TV bo ho no afro bo we ye ko boy no we say one no to me na me wi no na abotre
na mo supply dia na mo mana
ediani dia na
o so mbusa
wo bisa ediani ye be supply no mba no eni ma papa be mu omu bi na ye wo
eni ma papa ni bi na dia
eni ma papa be ma energy energy papa so enti Kotoko problem o se si ano million supporters me sremo DS bia mu nya nka ni nkambom yenye baako.
Okay, enti chairman K5 se Kotoko team no se bibia supporters no bia entwa bibia so obi entwa bibia so na fem eyade omunkamom a bibia beko kama edi amatim no ene ayensama owura ni Jerry chairman K5 kokompansam odi etutwa yede ma ewo show no so yentwa so awa Asante Kotoko team no enra ye confirm the ma focus sports show no so sa brancha ye fer Augustine Randolph formerly of Karela United obsiaken edma Karela to aso kwa manone abrancha na babaka se sorry Kotoko team no akatwe ne bro na Kotoko ene na wie a right back position Augustine Randolph eba be siakan abua ma team no efri adumo ere ka adumo ene ye de free abrancha no akache eba me dia wonsam ema obeka ya amrancha bi efri amanone eba ye se bi free Cameroon ene Kotoko team no aye training omina guso mo ni team no nso e training bibia enso esi omuguso ho ma bibia eko kama Kotoko team no se nkwada no ayade makoma kumye na nya kwanya adwane aye team no akoda na ni tin enso ade aye ama losinchei manu ogusum ene Asante Kotoko senior team no e training ene afesuru hwempadia akoda no abu eno moto safa abu ama no so adwane aye Kotoko senior team no ema bibia enso time ko kama enti papa ni dere rectangular enkwada no Kotoko youth no makom yensam ene sese ono mo enso eye adwuma omo makani na no eyado wa break wo so obia no enso so enko enche kakana feniema enko ye enfama team no enteno a abranta ni tin ere Bismarck Ofori Lawson Chairman ni abu omo nya no etweni with Asante Kotoko team no ama bibia enso time ko ye enom eye latest kakra eba ye de awonsap ema wo dwuma de no so no Bibiani Gold Stars a team at Ghana Premier League no mo modern passer last season and come fa league ne mum ankwanko ye ama mediama ne fa league no abranche ni jere Albert Amwa Agogo omuguson ene no atwetwe komo former Asante Kotoko striker no sese okopie mo Algeria so a bobo ko wonde eri Asoclef ene no edin komo dendende omohwe so mo sabeka abranche ni 80 player ani tin eri Albert Amwa the fina so ye ba ene no okopie mo Ghana Football Association a GFF eri kata asaba bonte we ye warning ay twatwo omudi ma Premier League clubs ni nyina ne say clubs no say bobo league ne wo so bia etimi submit a club license no we ba to utimi de ayo krata seminar ba begum na fe aboa ama bibia etimi akokama nyame atoma Friday and now we are a GFA Akacha. Maybe a club license online platform no obia submitting an application. Maybe be a certificate ye. Maybe I pray ameno kase. The tennis teams are must submit to me a glorious Accra of folk. Kumase Asante Kotoko. Dreams FC Football Club. Samsung in a club and Italian Mediama Sporting Club. FC Samates Ekao Chancellor Sweden All Blacks and Basake Holy Stars into clubs Makuma Conson and Oma submitting me bacho Omo club license online application no abipia ekoye teams Makuma kom enumwe omugusu ayomo de Dibebi United Port City Football Club, Samsung and a Vision Football Club, Bechem United Football Club, and a Kerala Football Club. Omina, Eguso Moyomode, Timsa Omonya Omode, Aya Biana Stars, Samsung and as a Biana Football Club, Brekum Aya Chelsea Football Club, Bibiani Gold Stars Sporting Club. Pandora to Flyers FC, Anafe FC as good 04, and the Young Apostles, almost starting import na Gabasoma na GFN Adikoko Abo Muse, Namia Toma, Epachon Omu Klosuno, 31st of July, Friday ya ana Omu Klosu, a club license and online a platform portal no and Tebedu Friday now your Ghana Premier League team Samibu Mudino sa unwie wodia me ba to the tennis league no ubobia enye ye we ayen sosoya Ghana Football Association ade ababonten ya dia wonsem ema na bibia etimi akoye yenko aso folk team no asoye omo pre-season no atwa so ama bibia enso etimi akoye enu a Focal Sports so na abofo na se owura ni teri Fabio Grosso tenase odi sembebre etu dade mo Salzburg team no enkopem tuada de na Aries bia wo bia no amakle ama place no botom ayede na bibia enso etimi akoye eni a House folk team no owura ni team eri ni Bosa Cup aba a pre-season mo to so na bibia enso etimi akokama no aye House of Folk team no ukopiem enso awansemfo from a eno a yedin komo awo fiduama ama ye kachira sa Asante Kotoko team no empanifo no etwe won sa ekoba ne sabia baba era stadium no antumi anye ready a eno mekọ kopiem Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex wa Brankase na Kotoko atimi starting the Premier League campaign no awo aye Brankase eno ana nation supporters no amokoye kukuamu meeting editu dwa se omuntiase ama Asante Kotoko emeyusu aye Brankase venue no ayomu nations for edia no mo de amu de bobo mu division 1 and omo Africa mu nyo badwen se omu nations FC amakwan ama Asante Kotoko abe use stadium no entene ko ban se Kotoko ayo madwen so me use venue na omu nation supporters de omo ntiase enu a nana support yeni ni din komo Focal Sports show no so ono ana nation supporters ni na okasa edema womo yenti na support na yento aso
ya tiane se nkomo the supporters here stand in Free Nations FC management biao na yen supporters are team here dia na vicinity nso here dia and you say Kotoko die yin ndi mu timi ye almost say so mu Premier League yes you go division 1 you no need track and you say so and the nyame ya adom na e division 1 na sabi ye tena e ba bi ye ne ye bosom twe division 1 and ye ball we yi the man league mu ana Kotoko forecast on be relegation wo kan wo ma ya de wo de wasi ayo yo e fa wo san so e ne ko relegation na chese ni pa ye wo bosom twe die ye deserve see every Premier League matches and you Premier League team wa 97.9 ye division 1 se Kotoko fo mu twem ya me ya ma dum na se wo mu ba bi twem kwan ne die eye nyina ye dia wo betimi atwem na mum wo bu Abrankase a wo ntiti no mani wo mo fo mani kura enhwe akem
Okay, eno aye Nations FC supporters na kasamafo rani tin ede nana sapon ana wote say no focus post show no so odi tu dwa say debi omu asante kodokofo omu asante kodoko ni bibia ye kotoko aye ne kese ontena kumase no mo ne ball enye sa on beba bi enkobo ne ball ne mom se kotoko ebeba bebo ball ewo abrankese pa de omu Nations supporters no omu ntia say enye management asem we your omu supporters no decision eno aye de omu di tu dwa ye de ema wo dwumade no so eno am okopiem ewo obi man so aye la Côte d'Ivoire de tenise under 20 aye qualifier no zone B wafudie no etoda ema Ghana eno aye je 4-2 awo Nigeria womun sam so ano eno Nigeria for the chere Ghana team no pa owura ni team ene Maxo Konedu Maske ade taya na wai eno mo che ye enom ye eka no poli enai ane timum ye no aka 2 matches a ye bebo ede tia omaya ni jere Burkina Faso ni abo ede tia Benin entebo wie na se entimi ensa 2 matches na etese ye ntumi qualify enko under 20 a Cup of Nations no eba no sa etese World Cup under 20 ye ntumi kobi eno aye de eba me de won sub ema ukopiem Morocco nyame ya do chena na Ghana ye bon ede tia omaya ni tin so ade aye Cape Verde eno aye wafco no Ghana emaba wa no ejina kono Kim last Buckingham ene ne maba no yami atoma omni Cape Verde game no ebaba so ochena na bibia enso tima koye ntu bompire no bompire ade atai the Black Queens of Ghana chi African Cup of Nations no mujina kono ochena yami adoma no numpremo ana Ghana ebesi sa kan no ene tia Cape Verde our star Mole Rashid ayo Casablanca eno aye kakra eba me de wonsam ema me yana me de fisam no esi na yewram awa manone de tennis Zinabu Isa uwem 2026 Commonwealth Games ekoso ewo obi manso Scotland Ghana yababa wani teri Zinabu Isa waboa ama Ghana yaji medal a edikai waboa ama Ghana mebato yensa ka silver medal na de tennis shot put ana auto na ababa no our final mebato 8.65 meters ana otimi to ya ekoto ya watoso mieno our shot put no eti Ghana yenye first medal 2026 Commonwealth Games a shot put Zinabu Isa yada se papa Zinabu aya de se wate Ghana anima enema enso ekoye yemfa efisam no ensi na yentinsim ewo bi man so amanone na yenin komo enfama na bibia entimi nko kama bomoden na join ye enano pai ewo Fox FM ewo YouTube and afi Fox FM ewo Facebook www.foxfmonline.com and tune in so no aya Fox 97.9 na bibia etimi akokama yenshen samana say free a FIFA World Cup no obakaya goals of the tournament and 24 and nominated goals no be me bacho player and it in sorry Sydney Lopez Cabral Branton or Edimo Maya ne din sorry Cape no go na or Seditia Argentina and some knockout phase our run of 32 no e bacho sa go no and as I say and 24 8 vote to say a goal of the tournament at FIFA World Cup no to no Sydney Lopez Cabral ni go na Osedi Argentina ne kela no any goal of the tournament and 24 vote to ayeda won some no ema ene anopa na fa bibia enso etime koye yengram transfer news no na emfa community emfa maw ye ko Chelsea boboko na so ye abranche ni che ade Danny Taki Mensa Warburg e ba to ni Chelsea nkomo no edu achire pa de betene say abranche ni Chelsea o man reach aye personal terms akasa Chelsea boboko no any club and it at the Brighton and North Albion elsewhere with agreement now branch and it at Danny Taki Mensa Warburg Chelsea Mobokona Fana for Besiakai at the Matimini so when it Xabi Alonso were you very optimistic say a branch you find Danny Taki Mensa Warburg by Bebois into Gusom and in Perifoni Tin Comasa Amunya deal in time not Danny Taki Mensa Warburg and 20 Chelsea and no quality Chelsea player more panel and no catch us a Chelsea Mobokono on another midfielder now midfielder Chelsea for panel Jordan Henderson formerly of Liverpool or Saudi Arabia on a Barimah Ayas Bobo Kori Kaka of Johnny Bobo Kori Teddy Brentford Obakaya World Cup England Kobe no not Jordan Henderson Eka England team no the tennis England a branch of Jordan Henderson Chelsea and no 18 come on the meetings are personal terms and some Ayadom Guso Eka Jordan Henderson and Danny Taki Mensa Warburg and a Chelsea coach and Xabi Alonso Ipewomo our team so omoba omo the leadership qualities ne ba beboa ama team ne fa domo akwadomo yes Jordan Henderson dia no the tennis as Chelsea any new personal terms oni Bobo Koni Jerry Brentford and kokotwa ne contract ne mo no wa free agent no join Chelsea and Chelsea NPS kabia for Brentford Jerry Jordan Henderson and me nkoma eba media wonsam ema otumade no so na bibia etimi akokama na Xabi Alonso also Chelsea nkoda no during the preseason omo po etuma or the Chelsea nkoda no se also Chelsea nkoda no talent awo mu pa eto hwo mo preseason tumu se nyama ekoye adama Chelsea Bobo Koni media wonsam ema me ba to the tennis player anything any Nicholas Jackson and also any Aston Villa 18 come on into Chelsea Eddie Bano na place ni enso fit team no mako Nicholas Jackson and Aston Villa come on go so ekoye sa kobani se nyama efa Aston Villa ebe say player anything any Nicholas Jackson na Champions League no mo pono ama yusu player no na bibia enso team ko kama and Nicholas Jackson the Senegalese international the free catch ba no Nacho Monreal abo Jose dos Santos Marino abaso o se Jose dos Santos Mario Felix oyobia oye committed o se Madrid Bobo Kono omu ye coach with Jose Marino etiboru no ba wa bai onu eye Nacho Fernandez ye officer ebe boa papa ebe boa ma club and think any Madrid place no ama ye fully committed aboa ma bibia tima ko ye ene ensama owura no ede aba bontenya medem omu sab ema na unim so ko England the big six clubs na ye canon eye club and think Editorial Mospe, Manchester United, Chelsea, Samsung and Liverpool, Manchester City and Arsenal. Sa big six no me ba to omo managers na me adoba 2026-27 season no on betina aye bench aye aduma de amatim no say anetia ye be na Owura Mikel Arteta ye ba to the big six no on only manager wachepa wadi 2412 days as manager edema Arsenal team no number 2 aye Manchester United manager Owura Michael Carrick wadi 196 days Samsung and papa ni te Anson ade Roberto De Zerbi on the Editorial Mospe no 119 days Xabi Alonso wa Chelsea 27 days Anthony Ariola awo Liverpool 27 days and afa Enzo Maresca Enzo Man City 27 days and the Premier League na Yakobano the big six no me pacho managers in the ache aye Owura team ade Mikel Arteta wadi 2412 days and after number 2 no aye Michael Carrick 196 days and after sunum Owura and some aye papa ni tere aye Roberto De Zerbi 119 days and sana wanya aye managers miensa Anthony Ariola Enzo Maresca and after Owura and sorry aye Xabi Alonso omine 27 days and Bobo Koni Arsenal and a big sess no the manager ache and sana Manchester United a blue term na Arsene Wenger ni Jose and Owura Jose Mourinho mo and after sunum aye papa ni tere Alex Ferguson mo may 27 years 24 years money a day say top sess no utumu so bias sani managers ache se nyama ekoya me dia won sub ema me ba to nyama ya toma Bobo Koni and so in Liverpool, I'm friendly game no Ababaso, and on July 30, and I jam against Bobo Koni Wrexham. Now no Anomobo Sunderland, SS Sunderland 4-2, our America. Namia Toma, Bobo Koni in Liverpool, I'm in the Wrexham game no Ababaso, our New York, anti club no Abacoso 20, and then Ottenham no Fermat 20, I am no summer 2 Acopiemo New York, no game no Macobo amateurs and Yamako Kama. Now Liverpool team no, we were to Omutu, we are power America, or and Tony Ariola and any place no unim sam okwa America wiane bo enti place no omu toni kakra no makotena sam no so omu toni kakra no makotena sam enso anu so eyate ne mekoye adamatim and Liverpool Chelsea Bobo Kono anso enam Asia Bobo Koni teri Man City anso beko Asia Manchester United etna ayedness Europe no fe club and territorial mospe omu so tena Europe enti preseason no asasam ekoye dama big clubs na yedim omu sab eba wo djumade no so yenko transfer a Branton Terry John Stones or your former defender at my club and in Manchester City. About John Stones and Prim no say on the Inter Milan and Comono a dreadful power. Inter furniture umbrella player no contract until 2028 into 2 years deal. I know my Branton. You find John Stones now. It's a come with the man of Afibiano. I have 4 million euros. I know my Branton at the John Stones. The meetings of John Stones are accepting a offer no to be Ekoya John Stones Abasai Adama Bobo club ni tari Internazionale Milano no akoka Alejandro Bastoni mo ho no masia kan e de matim no na bibia enso atimi akokama ene club ni tim enso di Manchester City former player no wonsam ana me de ama wadwuma de no so no na holidays no mame player for Kylian Mbappe oni Hakimi Ashraf omo ye namfofo pa ba ko body ma Real Madrid ba ko body ma Paris anaside ma Paris Saint-Germain emre bi atwam no mi na body ma PSG enti player ni tara Hakimi ni oni player ni tim enso di Kylian Mbappe World Cup no Hakimi Ashraf efimo ama Mbappe atwa so ko ayem nasa ko to so nai our drum obusia quarter final ana chesa amani tari Morocco elusu edema France me ba cho eyadam Mbappe eya branch ni Hakimi every World Cup no mo holidays no mumie no ana celebrate edia bom no omo ye namfofo pa nyema ko kama ensum edema wemo mamema latest on a branch anything Eddie Yan Diomande and Ano Pay, maybe Bia entering Kokama, maybe I told you tennis still, Madrid Bobo Kono, and Bobo crediting at the Leipzig, among Enya Richie agreement. Transfer fee no amunya reche agreement nemom abranche ne joining Madrid nemom empre die ayade Madrid eguso any club and it Leipzig edin komo Leipzig for say amu pay 120 million euros and no air fixed and no amu pay fixed fee of 120 million euros now for Jakarabe add-ons and tebia 15 million be air add-ons now quite 135 million euros Madrid for so say derby me the package number I 135 million euros nemom so 110 million euros air fixed now fem Jakano answer add-ons and add-ons no any fixed fee no and no any idea ba kwa aka still Madrid Boboko no and Leipzig edu amun komo amede won some amount now what you way enko na wie ya na Yan Diomande adjoining Real Madrid Boboko no wa joining Madrid preseason no na bibia enso akokama abante ne de wati asesa ball no odopo adema Real Madrid ama club and team sorry PSG kra no omakotwe omo ade free deal no mo entaka Madrid pa ono mini club and team Leipzig edin komo for abante and team Yan Diomande amede awonsam ama wo show no so na bibia echimi akokama de maintenance Real Madrid Boboko no Abu Pesoma Vini Jr. improved air contract. Madrid Fana J. Yasasa, Abu Pesoma Vini Jr. contract for now branch and ocean no osai because Madrid Fana win is so we jump Vini Amanekwa Ayasem and Tomayo Madrison a branch and Italian Vinicius Jose Oliveira de Paisao Jr. On the same I'm a player no so I'm a BPA and Satima Koye Omanya in Chesa Arsenal team no Ape Vini Jr. Et Madrid Fana your Madrison so Mama Mania no Mama Vini contract extension Ebiana Brenton adjoining Arsenal Boboko no and defeat Real Madrid so ye enso by your day one no Emma wo juma de no sunti mention say Madrid Boboko no Ambama Brenton Itali Vini improved air contract. Amudi skari kaka ansum ebeka wo na Vini Jr. extended at the Madrid team no Madika Kachosa Jose dos Santos Mario Felix Moreno de Opesonia Vini Opesonia Yan Diomande and Kylian Mbappe awanimo Ompese player and Itali Vini obelusono our club and team Real Madrid and team Madrid team no abeso mentally Vini and just amudi skari kaka kanwa mete say entebiano amudi skari bibeka wo no de ma Vini na bibia Ensetima Koye and your team and team Real Madrid the former catcher Eba and no when to us our seven from not ending come out and from out ye kwa PM our club and the team FC Barcelona Barca target number 1 I still player and team and some Julian Alvarez Barca for the Guso IP player for the Julian Alvarez and Comano and Koso Kama media one sub amount a branch and dimension is a store so preseason no Atletico Madrid Boboko expect say be a player never ba you say player no answer on go preseason abranche no obetia obeka champion for ne se opeso ko entomunya ne kwai amarenko omunji sika Barca for ne de ba no munya ne kwai amarenko enti preseason you say boy na ne ti adi Julian Alvarez no ompasem obe report to Atletico Madrid omu enso preseason ani ete eba anopai me dia wonsam ama utie ensam ne be awa fiafiem enchono ne nchaye so this station rules the nation at the same time. The station that carries you closer to the superpower level. Now, Brent for João Cancelo of a bull loan at Barcelona season about a year. Barca for this season is Joao Cancelo and Antoine Sonfama team no nemo omni club and team Al Hilal almost Saudi Arabia no omuntimi enriching agreement me ba to Bobo Koni Al Hilal oma catch Joao Cancelo sa omni Barca enriching agreement bia enti player no on report for pre-season nyame aduma Thursday omo expect player no our Austria hona Saudi Arabia club ye for Al Hilal omo pre-season akoso entoma catch Joao Cancelo say nyame atuma ya wada omra Austria no me join team no na pre-season enkoso because omni Barca team no entimi reach agreement bia enom the free bobo kwa ne tin ensori aye Barcelona and Joao Cancelo sen some no ba medim anon some Emma wo juma de no so de metin some Madrid team no okoma yes say still there's a Madrid for us when you did say Rodri ebeboa enti Madrid for Rodri ayadam omu wie Jean Doman de deal na Madrid for Rodri and some next deal a Madrid team no and so try some nsa ebetwe kan na bibia enso tiba ko kama ogrom Federation Italiano Goco Calcio say the tennis already tell Giovanni Malago ono pa and it was a juma no ape coach adama Italy national team no because papa ni tell Paolo Maldini and Ronaldo almost juma no mo besi because some try send comedy Carlo Ancelotti ba amfan omu ko Pep Guardiola anyaye omu ko fa Andre Pirlo ba mo se Andre Pirlo ko advert adama Russian company aye betting company mo se Andre Pirlo aye say enti ayada Italy for reject ye they meeting some run Jerry Paolo Maldini and a favor by Leonardo omu ni say juma na so mo di say na favor pa ni Jerry aye Giovanni Malago onu kwa eto so epe coach adama Italy man enti Italy for omu go so pe coach omu nya nabi enti Italy national team no the eba me one sub amount and no me catch our focus post no say amanya ni tell Argentina team no ayada Messi ama play a beer package after the World Cup no on my play a beer bag a bag no e ba cho aye water bottle aka wo anasem aye bottle ultimate nom tea ultimate niama gum kama a cho say World Cup sticker abawo aye Messi dia onima aye play a beer and no ayada play for Nicolas Tagliafico and so holidays on so show ni dia no our social media a cho say originally holidays na me dem awon Emma na Ronaldo Adamfo Edu Agua oyen Samchoni na no en Samchon fonto kwa toja a boxing a fight between Gaston Edu na ayade Edu Agua etimi ko bu Gaston Edu etimi je aya belt a chesem ayade a wodim kuni mo boxing no enu a oni CR7 on the belt ni ko cha Ronaldo ama chesem ni Ronaldo no mo je o mani holidays no etim over Facebook page so na usha Edu Agua ni Ronaldo what I say enti unu akwa kokwa je aya what I say ayen samtofo entokwa what I say samtofo mi no boxing bout ana unu akodim kuni ma chesem ode akoche ni na dam for CR7 amede a Emma with Jumadino so Leeds United for goalkeeper funny James Trafford not just a branch joining Bobo Conde Leeds United from Manchester City about to be the 5th most expensive goalkeeper of all time we Kepa Arrizabalaga from Aya Club and team Bilbao to Chelsea 2018 we Frua Alisson Becker 2018 from Roma to Liverpool Gianluigi Buffon 2001 from Parma to Juventus Andre Onana from Inter Milan to Manchester United and 2023 now for James Trafford from Man City to Leeds United na bibia and some etimia kokama and then Hurricane the birthday Hurricane 594 matches and one ball 457 goals 98 assists 2 Bundesliga titles, 1 DFB Pokal, and 1 France and Beckham World Cup. Nebato and already think any more Icardi or call X so and on the statement to echo to her. Win himself on the Wanda Nara and one really good, you know, a yada seminal court. Ababa wani tede Moro Icardi no Wanda Nara. Omusa wadiano entering to Asamu Guno. Na Asamnon echo court. Ababa wani think any Wanda Nara. And the player I found Moro Icardi echo court to say. Nebato court. Bosumi Biano court Emma Aya player and the team Ade Moro Icardi entre 250,000 euros and Famano and the Bosumi Bia or Pesas Cano and the free player and the team and so the Moro Icardi ho awari guono awari jayare baswa court Emma 250,000 euros Bosumi Biao Moro Icardi entre Famano afe enkwadano Bosumi Biano ayadiam akodaba akobia court ensha Moro Icardi munte 65,000 euros and Fama eye ono oba no fashion kwadano enu konkodan chem up 100,000 euros per month as part of divorce a settlement no about assembly court June 1 2026 and a court no rejected ababa ni tell $1 ni claims no said that be obutimi emfa emma no asem no echo appeal and no court said the two said there be sika we pa de ontumi nje emfa ma orality and some and asababa for $1 me ba tom obi sanse no ba bontosi na ni agye se court no dinasem ediamano na osi aware ni yenya ya ope bosumi bia 250,000 euros mintia emfa ma na no pedi kofi krofa kwa betime bia enkwada no obia 65,000 euros bosumi bia o sai per 100,000 euros as compensation enye ye ansani e be charge apade e ba tom yade amfa me ba to de tensa baba e fa no $1 so aba be tro se he moro ikadi wuto na wo twetwe social media say ukra wudi team petim na bo pejuma biya na anche bia enkwada ni be bia school omu bia school a for school skabra na yemfa nkotua na enkwada ni enko school na nkonkwada nche se wuto wasa wodi nkunima wonni nkunimo court ne se mentwen ama wariguo no divorce a settlement ni yesensan wi a ansa na wababa gini claims enti ayade wababa gini claims no entababa so reply out there mamoro enro anato ana me dia won sem amount time o me ya ware phone ni no me do for kama e say wariguo awarija ya ba ama baba no say ope 250,000 euros bosumi bia yemfa ma no 65,000 euros nkwada no bia nkwada makoko hieno obia no asanje 100,000 euros oberi
yes sir
mi jina we sunami de si
all right
me da se bebre anopay ma mencha ABC na mencha ababio na Dr. Bishop Justice Ajimadua no bia otiesho na anopay na ye de si me da se bebre
me da se
Fox Sports. Fox Morning Drive. Fox Morning Drive.
Yeah. Me se komo die dime no se wanu aduane die
Mira nyabotre me pupu me nsa no me pa choji
aduane na de sei ya na die na wo die aduane
eye palma tomato powder Agroton Ghana Limited e de aba edwaman so we de eye foforo kra eye natural organic ye mfa hwe emframu eye aye tomatoes e na wato won ase ahata ama na wo na wayam e de aguadiem na ne yusu enye den kra eno ane se wo betia no fa guadiem so kakra wono nafa atre wo de stele me kire se num na onum a na wo de si wo sima ba akopɛ wo behunu se eni no adane na afei tomato paste no aye ready se wo ye abomu se wo ye nkwan bibia ye de tomato paste eye bia no wo betimi de aye ama no ayeye na ne dadie e kyen pawo
na hemfa ne yepedi apaya ye benye no
be me na enye na e wo dwama so ba bia ebusu se cham na emom wo pedodo de a eye fa de kumase e na wo beko woni Shining Star Educational Complex ND and Shanimu Free 0244 04 7325 0244 04 7325 FDA Aji Edwadi Nkratsoyi Atum.
All right, thank you. Busha, your son's about in command to us on air stories and making news headlines at the pay live on the radio. You didn't come on a feed, the answer to Makoye. Crofon Sama Bapa. In fact, daily graphic will have the rest of the newspapers daybreak. Was in Crofibia to say. Nana?
Yeah.
Let's say.
Jadum.
Very good. Was in Crofibia
to I don't know.
Oh, daybreak. As a moody idea, Katakata to money.
I got 20 years here. I won't swang. I got 20. Yeah, I got 10 years. Give it to my card. Got 20 minutes away. Sad to do for them to be so. Yes.
Very good. Hey,
extra time you
and Yasam could talk extra time we.
All right.
Mama Nkwenaja.
Right, you have daily graphic and answers here. Na Kessel Ato Ba Forsen. Finance minister and funny the animasi Baba in some I said you praise the Lord. No. Now I say Ghana completes IMF bailout.
Yes.
Final.
Yes.
300 and what? 60 million.
Yes.
Of 3 billion approved. There's a Ghana they said here, which is IMF. Yeah, she be a nigga
Just ya qualified.
Yeah.
I'm to see America said the last range no.
Yeah.
Sikano oriba.
Now for say one na. Okay, obi na managing the Facebook handles no.
All the time active.
But if I say 2 a.m. kura na active. I was a man.
You didn't know much about teachers me the enemy. Yeah, join the bank. Join the bank.
On the bank on now.
IMF Executive Board approves final review of Ghana's ECF program, a new non-financing policy coordination instrument, PCI.
Yeah,
that was Sunra.
I come on.
I'm sir, Momenko Homano Sumra, Dr. Machi Boatemba Homane so.
Okay.
Political science lecturer, my Yemon Kobakakra. Dr. Machi. Nampom to sound of pay.
Radius, I don't know where.
You're the radius, you're the radius. You know, I see you sound of Poajes to say Monkobakakra. If I don't run now, make so finance, the crata buy, in fact, after say budget home commando NCA employee. The bottom say I am the executive board on approve final review of Ghana's ECF program and the new non-financial policy coordination instrument. In fact, the Sika Kamuno, according to minister, say, or more approve it. Yen share fund to economy in reference to the budget and annual review, you know. Ebun Kobo, ABC saying.
Come again. Information.
I am referring to Enra Krata, Finance Minister Adebaye, sir. The last round of IMF Sikana Babidu. A fee, Amsana Bobo budget no cry ye, allocations are ye, 300 million so Abeka Hubim. Yen share the monetary firm Sika Abeka Ganansa. And the focus of the government and the flagship programs near there. See, about the amount for Sika Bakrum. Yet to make an examine ye.
Okay. Madam Wasi, and Ukrepa is Sankumui Ubia or ye economist. And a bit me a boy and be but angry will say no, a political economy.
Aye.
Yes, you bit me at the home Komokakra. On mine biano and say go bankrupt. On mine dear ain't go bankrupt. The minimum on mine bit me say Obeko IMF and the World Bank
97.9.
Nah, I say your friend is saying other international want to me and go on the open market and go Bobusian. Said the Ghana, you do ya and son of President Mahama Ebe, you know. Wait me, IMF and the World Bank, a quack of Bobusian. But maybe I scan about my mono. A whole enna a day and some ebam. A day ben out this canoe ye. Oh, my no entopiano. Emu efa the sectors of the economy, a funny, and in the short period, also to me this car, a bill more. Maybe I know we say any or how or no. Usha Ghana, a developing country.
Morning Drive.
Say, or my stable, my more areas bank, and I am Fengra. A funny, this car, a bebois, ama, a human. A month for a year, a human, a be akoso. Mathieu, business, some comments from some business members of the business community. Omujidi se, omano krano, a tour, omu etriano, omu bebrejidi se, was slow, omampeni abomodin, atutu nioma bebre, ni mubako, efan koma yedi, fiscal discipline. Se omani sikano, omu nyano basabasa. Nyeni na yedi se finance minister, then she say for matters about procurement or the question in the office. When you actually the discipline now, President Mahama, Ama, the finance minister, at the Ejuma. And the me and Kasami personal opinion, there's no Busami, Jessica Bakruma, but Enyeska Broso, because you're a Nyama Bebre, also a Kimi University or Aquine, na say on say budget no akwan roads ewo
aye
o say to invest wo akwan mu and the say Ghana yakachi ye here first class roads dual carriages are I was linking all the regions all the regions President Mahama Ogusua OCC an express Kumasi Accra road me gidi say sa road ne bedru Kumasi a o say etimi di ko dru paga e di famu sa Techiman Tamale Boga ne de ko paga kan yakachi na ye san link various regions ndi omo ekase skaba krom no omunya abotre kan en also sa
and also sa
dabi
okay
ye wo ya ehun sika ye hia no ye san kan mu fakra uwie road ya no awura agriculture no ankasa mu investments I was here your agriculture mu na obi no buy a bro tomatoes so post harvest losses ho nyina o se etimi cover njiska makrum sa
doctor ayi I say I am before no the way we see your money ma no nyam yadum ye executive program no yeah na no minister san kan say ye san so wo non financing policy coordination instrument PCI ni mu no de kan de eye president na ni so de hunu the minister sa de so ni hunu no we did say sa new PCI ye de ha ko ka ho bi mu no o me hwe sen ye de epe
enye se o mo hwe se ye de epe
okay
one more advisory said ye be ya anamo a wutu ya usika sam jinsam no omo mbofo kasa omo kind structural inadequacies said ye be ya won fa sa akwan no aso biem Nina is our fiscal discipline.
Okay.
In fact, it's a political corruption. Almost procurement issues. No more fiscal scaba. Now, almost this cannot do no consultancy. Niama be but almost down on who this can. I am a bar. Sabi, I'm a more bunny no bad governance. And obey say
okay
wa pisana mo no bi oh and currently sa package ya o ka ho asemi
PCI no
enye omanwa ana ojiri say yes onwa betumi maintain the discipline but wutumi enya an external body ema no perform some role monitoring role, it is in your own interest.
That's right.
And you know, a discipliner, Omapeni Mahama, ama the finance ministry no di adwuma no. I don't be done what this ano.
All right.
Almost any omadwin say ombe makwan ama basabasa bia ba omansi kasem. In fact, the finance minister is just performing wonder. Ompene emma basabasa bia ma.
Dr. Mo Mirase, thank you for the point of view. You better come actually be biche madam Sanfro.
Yes, sir, Damasi.
All right. Penny and Bonko way, Dr. Machi Boating, political science. In fact, Serium Community Sequence, in Kabe Fee, or CNT of Washikakra.
The concern. It is the Ania Kenya, my Munchi Munso, Abena, the Daily Banner, Adamus crowned champions 2026. Intermine first aid and safety competition. We are Adam's mines. No, mining companies in annually. One would maybe a moody. Na Adamos, one and ID and Kunim. Now, right, honorable speaker, Abba, Kingston, Samana Babin. Infinite, our Kente, or born a buttery kama. We are the Daily Banner.
Oh, Daily Banner, okay.
I'll say parents who send children abroad too early to study don't love them. Same what man ke twamuna no atom do mu ko cho say abrafo mu mabusu ya say
I omodi any different
right here water do nyini
o say dey amamra de don
yes na hotel na katrema so a ukura we ya say wo ma
do ba no kontem a wo no
ai say no say akura no wa ira ni route ena na de ye bia no hu nto ndem ko advocate say
oba pre school no ha no ko junior high school bi anka senior school plan ko ha does it no kwa onim ba bi a ofri nti o timi kai na chi nti o jiri se ba no sa no a bebo na mum nya na adren ko bi ko onyim nya yitimanza no ko no
na nka meka fra ko wo ho na no so e be ndey
so wo ho no mo a just a few anytime every African values no so mutimi titi wo ma to say say no identity na era
but he's right.
Oh yeah, me jitum.
He's right.
Me jitum.
He's right. Na na ya course I too no. Yeah. Yeah, bra born different from what call racial. Na emergency bi aba. Ma me ko manso na editor ola ne so. Uncle Benaso. Ya say be esi oliba ho. Ma me ntie mu nsem yie. Okay. Editor.
Yes.
Good morning.
We do so Bema.
Then pump to say.
Adum so abi eso go pay there. Ya ho ye.
Ya signal bi say accident bi esi oliba ho. To say.
The officer yes abetie na ayo sema no pay da bi da ya sorry ya betie ne bi na so abesi wan. Se wo fi can you see ba na so fi amokomra na ba to ba. Na wo be do labor na this track a Kia somebody a bro name your mammy be a day for bank. I usually mean say body again in a contract. But if you are crack man so never and the bedroom labor and not traffic na be there if you owe as an kakra if you realize any break for the nipa of amama tiam if any breaks to any breaks na say only hotel the other say so we see a fan in my street lights and around the car no treat. And then also Echo Urbana and no number here GT 836. But the pictures now be
yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook.
Now I'm not paying the minimum penny. The come at them BBN say any part na wo TV e bi akra o we dey set of the car pa ni pa ni bia survive dia na nyame ye kese na we dey we abrante ba ku bi ha na na me nedi nkomo ni bi sano nia wa ku ni bia osi o ni mo akwa baba pop seconds ya eja na anope dia no dem beto so ha dia na ohunu dia na achi
o anope ya nke bi sim na kia ya lodu body to slow ya break na anu afre dia o dia ba be abo fit right na akobo ti di mama o dey kese ese ya
chemu dia na ni pa na o pe mo 6
oh nipa be 8 bie mpanche omodie ma prepare pa nti aja aban pai for police or and nto ya timi di no kokoko hospital ja ya die e be si o kan ti ba be yika na pia ma we ma da o
na interesting scenario bia ya witness say say ebra sa asem ya si apolice for aba na fire for aba die abranche bi so aba ya si friend to man na o be yi bi african
the friend say
oh dia akika no I can say me say ya na arehu nti wo fa bi sa dia wo se pra be manatu
laba kwa no pa o asore ko kwa so ka o so say na be ka cho
yes ramu cars no ni machine maintenance ni idea o se mo ke na mo ye ata na wo dia because shen fa kwan so fa jadipo ni e say ma me panyin na wa kra fi se o kwa ko di jare se shen kakraka si
ni panisani ya omu plan o ni ma
ma me for ba ku mienu die o mu condition ni die nyakura because ba ku die ni na mienu no seni esime twa na die asem gese ba ana ba kon so na wa ye mre ne hu me no so awo for munti si o mo de ne ko aya sabia ko dia ya
obi ni wo dra ka ni ba ku bi ana ka no di na chi na me sumi ni o me sumi nkomo
okay
daba me mo akwa baba fox fm
me do so
ben say wo be hu bi esi ya wo se ka na du achi kakakra change
pacho me tell say na for the BC labor on about it's na me gba no so aben so nko ni nti ono no mu ko ni ma me ko me ni na me say kia na lodu banchene body no e the tall sleep fisine for eba nti e free labor kwa makom no aha ono no fisine te kwa safo ana ene free labor e kwa makom the ones ono na diabetes abidi ene lemu nti me move kana na me say CDB ono na lodu station na ono obesa ko ni be go di ne lemu aha ode ne kwensi a vicinity de no
kakra be na wo ka che nua no driver for so na no pese na mutu ka na
I mean I can't make a no driver for say according to one driver no person say Kia no the native feedback junction never no go breaker o say a kim into driver no be hu na no yes that be no say no ka tell me tin say car no Kia no breaking and after am for so sane ba labor free so na can so free breaker speed is be more Saka meka che million my driver for the sorry no pa and I say was a fault be where can ho a she na nya say you call back also be any what na say nti ono no ne breaking and any so obedu kuma save and say obe fully breaker or then kwensia adisia Ampofo
right
omo try no betu try no ni probably 8 to 9 prior especially omo driver ni nechi no I'm driving Nino, and I'm mutin pa na ka shorties no. Omo pa no omo pra mo. Na driving ni dey. Ya mo nyame pa say bibia ebe kama.
Uncle Ben that's it. Uncle Ben. Okay well.
Nipa ye mobo. Ma me ba ko read. Sabe ya me no ka say e form a. Ono dey nim be because. Also told that officer no so take ma. Ono so mistakes no e ya bit serious. Kakra me kan say driver for be etie ya no pay ya. Omo mu aye. Eti ama ye si kwan ne ba ko dey anti asafo. Ekwa mo komra na ba to dey. Appreciate first kwano after na National Fire Services so do am ka ketua bi aba MTTD from Zongo police station so aba na nipa nkasa wo sorry dey obehunu no ene e man situation no plan sorry na nka body ni ye na so dem gato ye no e ma me say media no kra dey ketua
me da Uncle Ben yami show pi ebuja Uncle Ben Anson na no pay oboy my mani in fact the way situation the description is sitting very kakra now keben pa obi April was in a week account say well okay
is if akrama no say akambuta
the insight you van trust touch can at your own peril where the base for some dem pa monka kan ya po asem fa mon sanka no ga mo ambese paw
today
SMP ti eno ya sama o dia ba no. Now the daily searchlight.
Okay, daily guide me campaign. Be ya dey bi daily guide. Daily guide.
Okay, daily guide. Buankra project Supreme Court didn't affirm High Court ruling.
Okay.
There's and somebody Supreme Court High Court the
yeah.
But Exim Bank case we to make get more time for bargaining deal. Okay.
She sure mama. On say Ampofo bi chia ho.
Hepa Plus commit $3,000 to herbal medicine research.
Mami nko homa no so na me ne Dr. Bidesa Ajimai mon komo kakra na yenim nsem yi. Dr. Mache.
Ya minia.
Na tisano pai.
Yesu adom bibia.
Ye de radio ase. Ye to nka na ache kakra.
Yeah.
Ye to nka che pa.
Enche bia obehumi.
And the point the Daily Gather report story be said Hepa Plus commit $3,000 to herbal medicine research. Research ben.
Yo me da say mame enchia atifo anyone here monitor program or social media handles enhwehwemu a men kan say eya disua any abefo enhwehwemu e be kan say scientific research any innovation say ebeboa ema yen ha ben dwen na nanom di jaaye no sebi wo nyama na ewo mu tete no sisie ya bibia de science any evidence adanse ebe na kire say wo say achiampon ekuru etu obi etumi bua no adanse ebe na kire say nimtri na yana no mayusu ade treat malaria any nyarewa hodo no adanse ebe ene wo ho adanse ebe po na kire say ebibidru adwuma na ye no sebe ehote na obi nkonom ensan kofa yare foforo. In fact adanse ebe na kire say emfie kakra ewe yanim no ebibidru adwuma di aye die no ebetumi akonkan ene mpo adanse ebe pa na kire say adwuma na ye no ebo man no sikasem any nneɛma foforɔ aka ho enti akɔyɛ evidence any research enti ɛho abɛhia sɛ baakofoɔ deɛ ɔkyerɛ damfo a ɛnyɛ yi ɛna ɔwura duro koraa so ɛbɛwu enti ɛneɛ yɛmma kwan na obi a ɔwɔ ɔpɛpa sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔboa ɛma ahabanduro no anim bɛnyam na ɛnyɛ sɛbe na no fafa na ɔde ka na mmom ɔde to nkrataa so ayɛ nhwehwɛmu ama obi a obetumi ehu nhwehwɛmu a wayɛ no obetumi ɛde ne nsa akyerɛ biribi sɛ saa nhwehwɛmu wei ɛna ɛka saa deɛ wei enti no yɛde biribi a etumi yɛ enti wei no deɛ ɛyɛ researcher buama habanduro ho adwuma no etumi ɛkɔ n'anim.
I see da bena course himfa
ɛkɔso Kwame Nkrumah suapɔn mu ɛyɛ bia ɛfrɛ no Great Hall ɛsɛ hall kɛseɛ ɛtum kɛseɛ pa aha na herbal medicine department ɛwɔ KNUST no di 25 years on sɛ 2001 ɛna KNUST enya asani so adi hunu no say yebeye herbal medicine ewo omemu na in fact even some no kasa yi nyina no eno ne the only university a offer Bachelor of Science ewo herbal medicine mu Africa ha nyina enti emfie edununum na enyen enti as part of celebration no na yenso a yafa Kwame Nkrumah suapon mu no na ye boy homodin ewa habandrum no si yenso ye give back to baby a yenso yenya yenim de efriye na this time no na enye sabio limited to when you KNUST nko a enti ye ne se obia owo pepa so obeboa advance herbal medicine research ewo kwan bia so no titiri when you KNUST ye herbal medicine and I feel so no ubia o KNUST so engineering or ya Greek or computing or biological science or medical science like ubia or BB osuru said dear or no or pepaso between hwehwemudia boa habandro bia no the doors are open and a consultra KNUST say na me no ka say Pentecost University for so doctor of herbal medicine omo de na Bachelor of Science herbal medicine omo de omo doctor of herbal medicine history enti yewo nkofo a omo nso ebi omo pepa na nso omo ni KNUST anampo KNUST a onye herbal medicine enti saafo ni nyina ya omo akonya no a omo betumi nso aba into the space na omo de research etumi aboa and mame mfa nka ho say nipa dodo no ate herbal medicine a ahaban nko a na omo adwen koso but so sensa inti ohwe KNUST herbal medicine program ne kura no a entitemu ahodo bebre we pharmacy no courses no bi wasan so akọ medical school akọ courses no bi wo ansa na de obeka say plant ne kura nso waye kakra de aka ho and as I say so practice of herbal medicine no akwatra se obi a impo oye health related program kwa and when you publishing ne packaging ni nyina no so a play role when you business administration humanities for ni nyina so a play role communication for ni nyina play role e wo mu enti no ye biem obi a owo pepa bia no e betumi nso enya akwanya na yaso na sinema na hwehwemu na aboa ama herbal medicine dwumadie no aji hini the person can ankasa na lead that course because
me know ya pa why ade yami show da se bi mra biem yami show pa yes e bo hu dawuru say yes ye de no yes e bo hu dawuru
yeah
Doctor report at the base
me da see
yami show we didn't come say we so pen and bon ko we plus Dr. Penyo Dano. Yeah, and pay yidi hun komo delegate ba say Heba Plus commit $3,000 to herbal medicine research and an opinion yidi hun enkomo nana umi entwas na yenko
na memfa daily satellite entwasre controversy of apostle Kwajo Safus burial as family has to court over web akofranfo ni apostle Dr. Emeritus
no one say monsumo twini fo
They're very serious.
You want to we are moving him. Yes, Biana Mania from Michiano. Nadia Mapajam me. But they are young ye. I'm a mayor. I'm a bit man and I had. Oh, not to come much. Never, you know, Nana, says like the straw horn will be that. Caution will be somewhere. So a Akofran Ninche Hope. Akofranjo, Nibam, you need to Bako. Was Akofran pitch and snip the straw horn. Supreme Court. Supreme Court, dear no. 80% of Ghana's children have experimented with drugs, claims Savi. School children. School chas. So a child, plural form of child, I say a chas. Children, missing chas. Any women's 80% of Ghana's school children. Send us class 5 children. We don't care on day. Well, what him say? We mom when you got clan. Anyway. Someone's always school the fans on your child. Him say JHS yeah, trouble. Okay. Yeah, trouble the ana me the daily guide no the kemo e na trouble na daily guide no the ba ko a me dey so mo confirmatory teaching hospital. I say adwuma ye from you bi o mo ye adwuma wo ho. Wo mo say the o mo akodi aban ensem ni na nso mo akoye forge adwuma die bi e ho. Na Ghanaian Times and so was say ICU kicks against proposed sale of Vaco petition president to halt process. And also Ibrahim is about sale. Obviously Ibrahim's revenge on cars of the top. Vaco. But all the same, you know. Anyway, yeah, so it is just a matter of time. And then better. Now, but I can say Africa must benefit from its minerals. The consumer. I need it for our show. Yeah. Yeah, now, in fact, the overseer and so and come well. I know, or shall I say, what the son are in front about on your papa said the edge. The phone that out for fair, which is your boy, you were seeing Kiki. They said yes, yeah. MPP lock Ghana into IMF, lock Ghana into IMF conditionalities, limiting our spending up to forcing. This cannot, this cannot. The also the non financial is coming down. And now women are air so na air. Oh, and I'm actually scanning spend you go IMF. And I'm the Iran in some never see a place go into your Niskan. I'm on me Niskan. Grassroots movement endorses upon for this national chairmanship. And the environmental. Okay. National chairmanship. I go for one. When you free more. Let be account over. I didn't know political party in pressa in Drusa fee. You are Tiatana Crano Bambi. Because when you ask him, said that, and in this Bravo, what Chumco. What Tiatana Crano? I do see about West in Musa. Never the Chronicle and Cow say Takwa Mines lease renewal. Was it Goldfields put its cars on the table, paid 5.8 billion Ghana cedis in taxes, 8.8 billion on local procurement in 2025, and invested $110 million in infrastructure. Yes, sir. Scanner Bodiano Passa. Scanner Bobodin Sano, go for Muntimi Canisan, let's say, as a Maria, the ensign release you. Payment. My said, yes, oh, you man of it tax obligations. What's your tax? Tax is 5%
1.8 billion Ghana cedis. And what you are local procurement in 2025. One invested $110 million.
Infrastructure.
In Tiere.
Empire then ahead. So was what as kind of I never know go to go visit go nam too.
I said by scanning I was no.
Scanning about
some education mo Rebecca Kasansi.
That's it.
Because we are the one in better. And whoever we in charge of so be renew lances ama or lease ama no. One also be do one as soon as you call self fantasy say why ABCD.
We are on grantem. Lagana grantem. So that's it. And as xenophobic attacks across South Africa now. Yes so mu.
And I see people to a
yeah. And one thing I say Mosha salam to the SK amotin na yes mutia. There's a Masadian so infrastructure wise say dia moye bi kra no see a dime schools and Ghana a part of social corporate responsibility.
Absolutely.
Kesa kwa nyina kobi bi kra ka on de boa.
Ebi ene nyina so bro nyin fo ni na da so ho no.
Ya very bi ni ama.
Da bi say wo mu dia. Takwa ma. Yo.
All right, and then me call Homano Sabadam Dr. Samson no maso bonkobo on the economy. If I didn't seminary be finance minister Kasa and Rakrata by. Yes, indeed, Sikana ba and what is the expenditure? In reference to the budget review, any other matters arising in Primuba. Yebedi mun komoka krana yahu said ya no pen so sit here live on 97.9 nkomo pi ewo ha na yebedi mun komoka krana. In fact kwadaso constituency court won some ba ya polling station elections ho case na kwesi say lawyer Majid yene bedi komoka krana out of Panama Henra court no kwasetsena ya tise court no abasem nagu e wo kwada so ana se ekosi sen emunsem kosi sen. Okay, now the fact of the matter is the new face akwakosi yene lawyer bedi nkomo na edit kakra because when me kwada so muti mu nsem say etisen election no who you can who asem ye koto abana who nsem ba ye de court akosi sen ebedi hu nkomo kakra ebresi na afi bia so timako ya tisen krofo bi so adwani case no
97.9
yes 11 people I attempt some bedwani case no a company say what will be the face of the situation. Anyway, lawyer Majid na yenene bon komo kakra enra it was established say court not nasi on this very case. Anyway, Council, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Nempom tisano pay. Yeah, the radiasi. Kwadaso constituency. NPP polling station elections now. I want some court no. Currently, I was saying.
Well, they come. I'm in jail until 4 and to also extend a special good morning to you and your team.
Thank you.
Era ya court. Okofu techi. There are some court. You filing injunction say ma court ma MPP Kwadaso constituency kwan say omobeji sa alleged winners of sa polling station executive election no atum na sa filing injunction say electoral area elections no so court injunct sa elections no esa say nipa na omo declare say omo no omo win polling station executive elections so about one ambassador into those people cannot be held as the winners of an election that never took place.
97.9.
Until about 11 executives of the Kwadaso MPP constituency, almost the application by court say, court more going to join the action as defendants. Until a lawyer go pay court, courts does application no go say. Nedika, any interest. and a legal right to be our I was asked them also until proper parties to be joined to the suit. But the interesting thing is that court to the Sama order say constituency chairman now as third defendant. Court say having perused the processes are all filing or court assembly young amended it to rather make him a co-plaintiff against the MPP. And a court to us are making order say Nipana party fraudulently allegedly declared that they won the elections. Yanko join us and as defendants. And we shall as 1,421 people are moving into the electoral portal say with the police station executive positions. Until that was happened, that was what happened in court yesterday. So as it stands now, it was amended written, and then we will join about 1,421 persons as defendants. Now several, and then after we'll serve them with all the processes.
Yeah.
Now afterwards we'll come back to the court on the 12th of August to determine the main injunction.
As I'm not check a
well, as lawyer for the plaintiff, you said by now, if the matter had even been determined, we would be very much happier because court said we vindicate the rights of our clients. And the court there, so for example, first day court, the MPP's lawyer came and said that court more to file their processes. We oblige them. Subsequent date in all back court, no party not taking decisions. They will abide by the decision of the court. Some way, somehow, no one interested. And no last minute, almost abide said this time around, almost pressure will file some processes. But in between then, and joined the application mobile. Until yesterday, the application was determined. Like I said, the application was dismissed in its entirety. So proper parties. If they join the action, they will not add anything to it. Because almost say monitoring for that election. But we are monitoring for an election that we are impugning in court. It doesn't make you a necessary party or a proper party to be joined to the suit.
Oh, to court only dismisses
application. Yes, so court and more coins join action. But the court rather made an interesting order say Nipana Omuki say winning elections. Yen join as defendants. And so Nipana 1,421.
Hey.
So that is the yes. I was saying join as defendants.
And to some that will appear before court.
That's yes, so by the orders of the court, that is what is supposed to happen. I was saying amending a written. Then several so that they all appear before the court. So it's an interesting order. We court after 3. Until this morning we will assemble again and look at how to carry through that order.
And what's what I think more invite you what answer?
Why more?
One ma over 100 what I say.
Yes, I mean, I'm requiring a plaintiffs.
And the court will be several.
I was a pale moody. Now I'm mending a written. And so this time it will be Okofu Techi versus the New Patriotic Party as first defendant, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party as second defendant. Then all the 1,421 people third defendant, fourth defendant, up to 1,423 this time defendants.
Hey, yes, been cried. Anyway,
97.9.
Case you are turning to a difficult point because this exercise I become very tedious.
And
answer.
Well, we don't think that it is tedious.
Okay.
I mean, the order itself. I mean, it's a court order.
Yeah, for that one.
I was saying this. It's just as if say, I mean, anybody could have had an action against 1,421 people, and you need to sue them.
And we don't see it as a difficulty, but it's an order that we will look at it within the law and see how we'll jump that head.
Mate.
But the most interesting thing is that you see the counsel for MPP in court yesterday. You know, he was very much concerned, sir, over the regional elections on the 15th. And so the more that process delays, I mean, he's a very senior lawyer, and I'm sure that he's beginning to preempt some things. And so the more the case delays, it might affect regional elections, you know. But for now, we are not there yet. When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Yeah, ready BCA. It is just a matter of time. Can't say that say. Generally, na kwadaso elections, yeah, now no mkoye constituency elections, polling station near electoral area. The echo people no. As a munya nyen a time asemu. Nyen chnasem because look at more of people na be kokrat din be kokrat so. Na in fact but party politics, internal party politics. In fact, mama yemfa kwan bi so fan solve na enkoyi. Ma yemfa kwan bi so na yemfa solve na enkoyi pa because very important. Very important on that. Anyway, you go so you didn't come on 18 minutes past 8. And to be the former trans be didn't come up and nanwa. Finance minister de krata baye and I saw the budget review no baye. And come on the and then day 3. Yeah, ye di hum come on ya locations ahodwa abaya ye to those flagship areas, you know. Now the payer at the finance minister de krata ba say yes, MF ne Ghana. You know, Friday in terms of your no. My main call, Master meaning Komutia Amransa, Dr. Samson Anoma, Dr. Mache.
Yanyado.
Name Pomti Sano pay.
Yamiado Mehoye.
Ye the Radiasi. Ye the Radiasi. On Saudi, I didn't come and discuss it. Aye. I want for Sisika Krum and Rana, I finance Miss Adekrata by, sir. IMF Executive Board now approve final review of Ghana's ECF such program now. So see the opposite see a non-financial policy coordinating instrument, PCI no. So see budget to swaba. Yeah, when so I final trend jumbo releasing. Abaya allocations P through other flagship programs on Wankasa Ekakaye. Now, ni na kwani ya no kwa consider micro economy no. Sir, menu me the system be koye the aban kan ye the micro indicators I was say papa yeah was say reflect on me ne wo me no ya brabom no what the beto san komo hu a ye wo future bi
minua me da say na ma chia watie for na de wo me say ye future some there say ya na ye no there and the future no say 2 hours and the benya better future na a better kibe 10 hours answer ni anya sa better future no yes he said abai babe siso na waka sem said we na simani so say me beye na ni pana gina so say okay ya gi say ka wo ya nka bebo anti ye de ma wo no aye na uba na wa nka sa be ka say anasa onni ye na tell say de wo kan no and yet, they are to me. You don't have the capacity to even do that. And there was we are the from. Now, I bear something different. That different thing now we are no crano. We have a crana. And can say some of them don't make sense. Completely don't make sense. We can benefit no cry. One dipano said now okay no. We check benefit na new change na abano. One dipano quarter cry. One dipano. They say we have a system here. I say Ampofo we pay juma aye. Ampofo pay to me abamu. No be ye do mo pa. No mo control ma kan sem bia mo pa che no mba power so a na acquire different board game altogether. So in terms of micro economic indicators amount for yes, the only thing that you can just say oh we there clearly no apart from even though any impact the inflation what does say
na inflation aba famu a onfo say aya dey I didn't have focus any impact. Any impact ring na say inflation ba famu a ɛkyerɛ sɛ nneɛma boɔ ankasa nyinaa start ba fam saa na ɛkyerɛ na sɛ nneɛma boɔ no antimi amma fam a ɛyɛ another question but yɛmfa ne sɛ nneɛma boɔ koraa aba fam kakra wɔ Ghana now sɛ inflation amafo bɛnya benefit wɔ ho a ɛne sɛ nneɛma boɔ no ɛba fam no na incomes na nipa no wɔ no assuming sɛ ɛyɛ the same koraa ɛkyerɛ sɛ mu ayɛ du kakra just income no more do because nneɛma na kan ne sika kakra na ekuta na entimi ntɔ no ene etimi tɔ anaasɛ etimi tɔ deɛ ɔpɛ anaasɛ ohia etimi de bi sie enti na aboa ma nipa no asetena mu ɛden eyeye ene ɛma inflation ɛho ba mfaso but this inflation ya hu yi ɛne sɛ apart from sɛ nneɛma no ntimi ma fam sɛ de ye ka no incomes na nkrofo wa eye omo disposable incomes no so no aban na hwan sese hwi ayo masekonwa ama ohia pa income no a say create stay the same aside to disproportionate level entimi miti de niema boa abafom entimi miti no at even halfway kra na any side dent na ma what do you mean by that, sir? Aban microphone income. So what do you mean by that? Now, how many people employment about 50% of us no farmers. Now, would you say cocoa for incomes no? Okay. Cocoa for incomes are slashing as heavy as about almost 40%. And no than other one side. Now I didn't also efrabanyo yes be buying him go a buying atraho sa hwan ho ha ama koko for asofa sa. That's number one. Now yamra staples abrom ne other nnuane a ekrofo edi adwuma edididie yemfa bro beans ne ade omudo abro no na abro price na expectation is about 1,200 a bag. Now omudo abro no wie no abaya trase ahwenhwe ha ako import to cheap abro because we $4 abafam ti abro akofa abro imports abefrem ama ankrofon abro aye yentimi nto ama abro na ka nkrofon nsam ama ne bo abafam to the point say aduru beye about 300 Ghana cedis from 1,200 to about 300 Ghana cedis anumpo no yesi ye nyatofo ama nkrofo abro omu beans omu cashew egudamu abia we are saying etifia abro price abia na nkeda ne babia abeduro na hwe the slash in the incomes.
Okay.
You who say nkrofo sika omumetimi dia meet omudema enjoy inflation abafam no anyhow there's nothing that they are enjoying.
So we should pay 23 of budget review and annual debate. Or see about 950,000 Ghanaians. Yeah, if you say more, almost 50. In fact, about 950,000 Ghanaians move out of multi-dimensional poor and as a poverty in just 1 year. And also, cause I don't know. It's saying
Ghana for 950,000.
There be a bro.
Until on first 950,000 in the cafe. Now 950,000 is what are they? Free what level of poverty and call what level of poverty? Oh my, because it is not transparent. They all cannot and yet transparent. We almost have group of people no Ghanaians now almost free level of poverty all cannot. It was what level of poverty? Oh my, the statistics of that now maybe Odoma drew near the sustainability of that maybe Odoma drew no. I don't never boy an assessment of what he's saying. Otherwise, I would say bogus. Because Enyadia, Mima who obi or Tamu baby I me film me crow my class baby I number baby I who say there's one person here who says I'm ready. Oh, let me hear you said there, my feel hearing because I buy a Buama mania say. Or is it a Google getting
97.9?
ɛkɔ nketekete na ɔde ma nkurɔfoɔ no all count sɛ ɔma nkurɔfoɔ ɛnyɛ sika no na ɛkɔ nketekete na ɔmɔkɔ mɔmawe now it is toilet ɛnti no wontumi nka nkyerɛ me sɛ ɔma obi 950,000 akura baako pɛ koraa 950,000 people sɛ akura baako pɛ koraa akura ketewa baako pɛ koraa that's the number of people ɔbɔ okay you can wait say 1.5 almost 2 years na say this is what you have done there then maybe they mean any achievement.
I see donc I pebrebra fie ni nkomo bebre why
yo mate
pebrebra ni nkomo da se no pem show
all right
we so pen ni bonko we Dr. Samson Anoma na na bonko waka crowd pay what try dey okay still komo bebre fi high be dey na adopay na Power Specialist Herbal Hospital, the 9-time award winner for hepatitis B, C, and A, and also bonus AG. The Obayani she's so much like crying, no more, and crying, or more Cabina, ACP quantum point so. Ubesi or Power Hospital bus stop. Kumasi Fia symbol some quantum point so. Or do a ya junction, the whole Obesi, Takra, the Nigeria State, or Bay Hantamaru Bank, area for 0244 544 422. Na yenye wuso adopay na the fearsome 3 Hepa Plus Pavi and a plus box pa adro na admu aye nyina se nipadua kwa na ewo huni nyina eboa na madwuma e so ye no ye kama adua no nti woni wo kon wo sisi waso ubi bia ba ye adwuma se de se fata di ho akwankyere 0542 778 572 0542-778-572 and 059-136-7898. Or I'm on any annual phrase 0542-807-907 0542-807-907. Na yenye woso adopay eya pain boost road binom okwafum okọ dwaman so ba bia okọ bia okọ dwam okọ adwuma pebi so bagim na fako ebua pa malaria dinti Ariabo na wonto enye kra your friend Paul senior do imbus herbal mixture 0246 208496 0246 208496 na penifo nyi so bia na opebia tuaton na wa insa de mame na yakoye nim but menim posa do po petrocho skin care ni bi chocho skin care wa pebia no pai ye wo herbal soap ho ye wo herbal cream Royal Joanna hand and foot cream no so ho e beto aboa ye papa baby e to dro baby ho ko ho am sabe kan de na e bia so tima fine na e ya for one dance e fa breme na me do asepa nsuma heba clinic diabetes snake kidney disorders nyina prostate disorders e nyina ko no mwa sexual weakness ko be ma no oba ubuma gudi ntimi nkoyi a efiri o yade kona ko jedru o wa fari akrofom kwantimpon so ana sa akrofom junction ho pe nkayo kwantimpon so na be hu no kasoa nkran udu ha kase okọ kasoa ho so ho but afra no bada wa nyira 0277 478301 0277 478301 na nsuma heba clinic enye wo so adopai na ibia nya fine enfama me na me homra na eba ye beto aso me ne Hepa Plus impemfo bedi nkomo me ba sisia the fearsome 3
Power to the people.
Nampum to say.
Nyanko pardon. Yes, Bibia koso kama.
Yeah. Don't go find you to
Papa. And the koso so bohon deru. So we had the first time cry oti say your friend Ruby Hepa Plus, Pavi and a plus mosini.
That's right.
Na minchia etifo anyone here monitor with social media handles national. Hepa Plus, Pavi. And a plasmos no a Ghana drew a bibia mekase me mferese mekase mpano min ko kase made in China wa bra ya e Ghana ha nyankopon de ahira o man no oh yes and ohwe adanse a eba yes eti ohwe adanse a eba no a ehye nkran pa last time opanyi bi ebisa am say dog we sure say unye packaging ni nyina outside the country na wo di aba beton am say no kroma ya na ye bibia from start to finish na about 2 weeks ago me ko University na Department of Herbal Medicine din komobi so there was this growing concern na HOD to me say almost sample randomly some of the capsules for market with the dissolution machine almost faculty of pharmacy hold What about tomorrow? Anka within be 15 minutes. I say to me dissolve said you could do your man. Nice
problem be
okay. Some of these capsules are said you 1 year you could be a nippon or him the end wako be no dear no. What about to say tea over 1 hour crying per se? It was of concern. Now say NSA to Sadia Hepa Plus, Pavine Plus must have been some young found cuckoo machine near 15 minutes no. Yet dear to say. Interestingly, yet dear no to me dissolve under 5 minutes within 4 point some seconds.
Now dissolve
be a dissolve. And good one I want to say into Ghana so to me a dressy of that quality. Yeah, and when you be a foreigner within 8 minutes to cry and struggle a bit dissolve it. Nyako point Ghana. Yeah. Dia can say you be who insure dia mayen through Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos no. Yeah. Na yakwa kupe bi anom ama yensu yenya ya pomuden. Yeah. Yenu ani aye die ne de say e pro say empo ha wo ho. Enti ebra so say ye be ma yeni akodudo no mo ho. Me kan say ohwemu pa anka ye direct translation a. Yeah. Emia keke anka ye kad bibi e fa ni ti a anka ni dudu na na ye nanom no. Enti ye nanom no say nim die no. No monom no anopa first thing. Yeah. Obeda na so betumi awasan ko se bi afiri kuku nim anom. And ya replace that idea no with the almost yam friend tia. Eno no se da hu helps bia wum. Yeah. And the house e brain. Mesre Ghana. E brain na ye dru no enye titi nom saa omu titi no. E ye dudo nom. E brain na ye bi se no enye saa titi no. So obenum tia make sure say e original tea na ye nananom friend dudo no. Saa dudo no ye friend Hepa Plus, Pavi and a Plasmos. The entire American say say as I talk now and as you can say you didn't come to see no. Yeah. Won't me working in any hospital or so highly advanced for country mu ha. So ko routine checkup. Near catch us who ascending compounds a woni pedwem no e was ro. Oh cadmium any lead no as I was ro betumi how ye in check sadie. There be ye train e masade na accumulate na ese obrebo na ye catch us obrebo na ho odin aba fom ya ma obrebo mu madru. Okay. It is the ama accumulation no e kosro daily basis no. Sadie ne de ye technology ni ndru ho say ebemu hu na mpo wahwehwe say ehe na mekwa me exposed to sadie no. Okay. Say ade na thousands na ekumo no efiri waduane mu a udi e na e kosro de ha obre o kidneys na technology ni nye advanced say ebemu hu sadie we e kosro ne betumi ha o kidneys. But nso wo fie woni ma ese otenase nti wobenu bregu aduro eni o haw ni atete. But nyankopon adom enka echi. Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos ade ba ko a onim se nyankopon asan de ache nipa eni obrebo no. Onim se organ ba ko asu nipa duani nipa ya obrebo. Okay. Eno so nko na empo se ehu kura atwa efifiti se de watwa bia so no. It tells you say ebe na e place a vital role nipa duamu no. Se sebio wadwen ba ho so se obema nipadua no dudu anom na nipadua no asase se eye na dwuma yi a brebo no befefe asase nya hoden abo nipadua na kwa na aka no ematumi yi ne emani se etinem ema so ho ato enunti na obie phone lines a Hepa Plus Pavine Plus was one dance bebre lady ba kon se dog na sebio mebu men se bia na gisima ko hospital eduru bia e wo me panie ebu ho mama medru ansa na matumi ebu mensa. Now here aside the way physiological normal. So babu bunin said Diana wa hospital ontumi bunin sa. Wa sha sesa wonom Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos nyame adom sisi obunin sa kama. Abrante bi se ne all sana atnan so for the past 7 years. Wa sha sesa all man well being ne ho hia no nyame adom ene ne yafunu yaw ne kura na all go through pains na no go through ni nyina ohunu bio. Woman bi se na ne nsa etumi eni titriti pa. Oye dwuma kakra bia na otie so na kuma ebo no hwinhwinhwinhwin ene Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos nipadua na nkasa sha se eye dwuma boaro no ohunu saa kuma hwinhwin ene ne nsa ni titriti no maame bi nso ne toase ena na etwetwe no na edu toase twetwe na maame enkyire mu kakra wi amede mi number atudwa obi ho de ba me twetwe ne toase because of you say ne toase twe no. So moja papa ndia fu sani obenya pain no me ma practical example wa wutie me opeso ti se de moja ndia fu sani yi a pain e ba no opa pagya wonsa na ma ho time so wo pagya onkeka no pade kura chekire na hange for about 10 minutes we are the sanonsa na yunse fru na hwese de onsa beyo obeti pain yes because moja to me and dear fru sane yi enti se wonti no mu benya issues na moja to me dear fru sane yi de na obenya pains eno na nya bam ena nya massage ma nipadua no enye na dwuma yi na moja nkasa India for sunny day ni say tinemu emfiri honko made me personal lines way now Hepa plus pavi plus mus bibu that's right ko pebinom na pebima obusu afro so enya so mfa so that's right me personal lines near 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 sa owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 I say enwoni Hepa plus yes Pavi and a plasmos that's right na bibia na me kan say adanse ba waduro no hunti yeah say ya nso ya me ani anya dia obi mu be ma ne boa ye dia ma obi mu ai bibia me bo aduro ne bo say be ya wa wukoto bi no wo be hu no kra na ma wade wo hu me kosua so esre say ebia wo de si a ton ba ko 100 cedis ma kra na obetumi ato but okwa aduro bia wo de okọ yeah na onua no yes nti wo ma me nua bi ne wadamfo ma me bia na obi an sika semofo no we peso bia nya Hepa plus pavi plus mo so mfa so na sebe ye hu se Ghana so sabi we nya da paafo ye na nanom nim die no Nyankopon e de amayen e ma yensu ebetuma e bibia e beboa yen a enya abiri bia na duru eboa no esese free South Africa ana esese free Japan ni Korea baby yenso ebetuma e bibi e de amayen ho enti mesrawo ko drugstore na o ko pe Hepa plus pavi plus mos no a enwe na ya miensa 3 ye num ebom ye yisubom that's right eti wo kwa 60 cedis esa so nya miensa ni nyina bi na ye woni nsuo ho ene ye woni capsules misra de wo penato enya se wo koto nsuo na wasa to capsules na wo benum afra nya sa anya ye no se wo capsules na nenom woni je ho a koto capsules no Hepa plus pavi ena plasmos se eye nsuo de so na wo de nenom no eboa wa ukwanu akoto Hepa plus pavi plasmos miensa nyina ye 60 Ghana cedis ebia wo tieme Western North anase Central Eastern region bebia wo no drugstore ba company ho ana ye mienu omaka omu abom se ye de ye nton miensa ne ma 60 cedis meso bunani gisem kra jimi number we na frame ekwan bia ese me fa so ma wo nsakabi na wo so sa na Onyankopon hira Ghana ye nyina betumi atena se wapomuden kwa so no meboa ma wonsa beka aduro ni bia ebi kwa we simple division a what on less than 60 cedis no in the sense say ye de brewa ya na package Hepa plus 10 pavi 10 plasmos 10 ne de ma 500 cedis delivery no so mi ametua ho ka emfa mo ne bebia wo Ghana ha nti wo kwaji a untua sika foforo bia aside 500 cedis no ebia won kwa wontumi ento 500 cedis no utumi ni afoforo muka mo hubom na mato ache efise obia hia pomoden me catch him say enyema ye exposed to a washroom sit we man ko school no ebi anu adin oh yes ebi anu adin enti say wa bo ni padua no a obonse bribia na wo some form of infections last time lady bia na o share the testimony o say dog at a point there na misusu say e hunhum if we say onyame masem enso se ba nyusu chemical bi asawa ambubo mu anko na himfi a aya ne nsuo ne nka bi e wo ho no emwa ekika no na ohya asese onom Hepa plus pavi ene plasmos ni bi no o se dog eduro na boa me papa me di atadwe ni bi kura to akire kura dia na yes bi bia kura sesa Nyankopon hira Ghana atadwe yodi ache yen kram free Israel eni nti so your ba ebuso so your ba at least so the once a while ono mo Hepa plus pavi plasmos oba sebi infections no agi ni padua na boso a wawo panie wanu munu emfa ada na wo wa nipadua no na enua ntumi control sa microorganisms no ade ba ko a ehse ye nyina ya gitum ne say some of these fungi bacteria protozoa viruses ne ade no ye beto mu asase we so ye besan ejo mu hako in fact omo kra ne besan breaking and down kama ye wu a omo ne besan breaking ebisa we nipadua nim ye da so tiase ye bi wo nipadua nim dada o enti omo nse da anya atamfo na emom se ya ho ade ba fom a na omo mom ababedi ensu nkunim and enti build the immune system no you should help plus probably any plasmos oba now de hokratadwe ho fanchin so kwa hohoro ho now de we atadwe no biye nhwa ade seniema entumi nkeka nseni ana also your bema misrew yes oje from 20 years eba no be meka metume bo ase na meka obema odi 20 years so worry so won worry for religious reasons so o yes sex and now won yes sex at least once while for koduni bi to akiri oka kwadu adodo na adwin kosi sex so sex na just a subset of infasua akwadu no de to akiri eba no if you say if for nothing e boa ma unya free bowel movement na obema sebe oja ne na ya ochimbia no otua so ka in future obema je nyankopa an fasa ade na nkan ho so the more na okọ janan na ochim no you will pay obi ma ke saje we na o ignore asem na maka no in the next couple of years or no abeka ya asem ya making okọ hospital na ye kan ne ha ne kire na obekai asem ya making ni obema na mo ani nye ho so me dem kwotena se ama nchima ema junso kra ma nchima denye eniti fa koduni bi to akiri at least once a while ebeboa wakoma ebeboa prostate gland no ebeboa obrebo as a man ebeboa da vital ovin onso munya magina no will benefit from it na sex no so de no ye bonus ene de obi a odi bia to akiri da bia di adanse say odi koduni to akiri a ohunu say ohia china ne adru ohia memedru naturally ni padua na nya ne fa ahudi a ye pese ye bia etuye ewuo no bo anya den ebi odwa so baby a wo bia no kwa wo so wo pe hepa plus pavi and a plasmos jeme personal lines in a frame nkomo bia pese edi epia wo de duro so obetu anu maka waduro ho o pese odi bi ma obabinom o pese unua bi obanom ne sei obi a wa akwantu mu pese odi bi ma no enuo ne ye hepa plus pavi plasmos do be ya ne se obebwa drugstore biam na wakachre de auto adroni say o pe hepa plus pavi and a plasmos my personal lines is 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 se owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 enwoni ye help plus pavi that's right and a plasmos na me sorry no okay
yes sir
we juma hospital bank office bi air condition bubo ho a o de onyare yare ni wiase humobo na ode at least musumi bia 60 cities bi to efisa niam ye humi ko emu
very important
filters ne ko entire sesano air condition filters yes eniti driver for obi a o tie ni bia no fa ne se wonyare o nom hepa plus pavi plus mo se dia ma ho misra otiti aware for no ode bua odofo atadwe ne kwadu bi ye mfanto to adu achi na etumi aboa ma enije na hwie pay.
Thank you. All right. I'm sure you that's say na said another panel can Hepa Plus commit $3,000 to Heba medicine research. So research we in fact nkomo kakra wo ho pa. So research we e bia we researcher opese wo assess grant bia. De obeya ni wobetuma ko www.hepapluspharmacy.com anase .com award with the award bitma so anase QR code bi our Hepa Plus ne ho aduro no ho pavi anase plasmos mixture no QR code bi obes scan na e be direct you to processor abefamu a won sabe to me akabie kai na hwe ne so say we are researcher we be so enter into it grant na open no obetimi akọ www.hepapluspharmacy.com pharmacy.com obe ledu be ma processing na fe na atimi ledu yi ana say obe scan QR code e wo Hepa Plus Pavi ana plasmas no ho no mixture no ho no o scan ya and so more details of grant ni nyina na bia so atimi I find nti wutia no pay na why the sa na ye koyedum ana pe bedi nkobo na fe ye de dia kan so ato so ama bia be kama ne ana pay 28th July 2026 and Tuesday morning na ye bedi nkomo p 2026 budgets no in fact ye bisa say allocating enough resources to the current administration more flagship programs are ye kan wasem and ye bedi hu nkomo pa na no na finance minister a day review no so eba ye programs be to say nkoko ketenkete Jumara program Women Development Bank Feed Ghana program National Apprenticeship program no fee stress policy for first year tertiary students big push infrastructure programs na 1 million cadres program no and the ka hu nyina we say di hu command pay na ye hwe se de besi akọ in fact 2026 budget no allocate enough money to the flagship programs na ye be sans such a flagship program and a war budget in mo sikan shadam fa ho yeah anke wose kosa bet ankosa den ne bit my reason no programs ahodo ayeka ho asemi eno na say ye ne ye a be transform me into menu ya brabo because se nkoko nketenkete ye a omani be ye big push ye sere wo say ya e be ye that infrastructure project ni na cost ye a e be kama Women Development Bank ya ye na ko ye a e be ye but kwa ye fa so ye ma na ye no anytime no pay share hai nti the modus operandi kwa be fa so aye fa so kakra itia no ba ko mienu miensa sikasam kone sen kwa kudam fi mamin cheo no kwa kudam fi small scale man na asante achim anopai mo achi odumase kwa kudam fi very good morning to you ya tell you obon ho pa we advocate for say Ghana for small scale miners and responsible mining Kwakujamfi anopa ye bo very good morning ne adwuma wo bo wo konongo odumase Kwakujamfi small scale miner very good morning to you ya mi stop papa ubo adwuma for campaign awoye ne kese say one me ye mining nyina enye responsible mining na mwa say de ba ya yensensuo yensensase Kwakujamfi say small scale miners ni nyina monye responsible mining monye mining ni ye amun sensuo sensase said the beya o bi no ebebu ha kuntan dabi Kwakujamfi very good morning to you team this so much here on the pay yeso yema wache ma no pebedi nkomo na yakoye no na yasebe seated policy analyst Gebia Tenase yes regional communication team member for the NPP Mr. Thomas Kusibwa will be seated 97.9 Jackson also a regional communication team member for the NDC on so betrance bidding kobo for adwin channel say Mr. Rebecca ni nyina the amount na ya to so say ohwe budget allocations finance minister de ma 2026 budget review the buy the akam kakra in fact it's kakam na what expectations no na enam he I was say di hu kobo na caution ba kwa no bibisa say should government concentrate resources on fewer flagship programs instead of spreading them across many initiatives? How can Parliament ensure that the allocated funds are released on time and spent efficiently? We start questions being what are the likely consequences if flagship programs receive insufficient funding? If you were advising the finance minister, which program would you recommend receives additional funding in the next budget review and why? Ayen komo to be able fund budgets na yakum kakran na yedi hu enkomo de yeka mu ne de wo mu nyina ibedi mu nkomo do pai na bia so atimi I fine Ewiase mu be Nana
keke
bache
Joshua Bru
dem pome
o nyame adumara busu station
ye the radius you can see
umu free and cry kwaso ba umu bedu runabout ya wo ya total labor hono accident bi esi from Accra end no nti ama traffic air pile hono e wo soro pa nti ye betre police for no nso doso ho nti omu hwe na direction no enkoye se be easy traffic nyesa be bia keka ko e fro fa ura ke jesi wo ho e de ko fro interchange no so ho no ha ya de a ha adwen nti alternative route bi so de kire ho na mse nkrofo ni nti no
nti ngofo nim kromu sa o
nti ana enna ma unsani akole ba na doso ho na ni kwa senke doso ho kra o senke obu fa the other end no
okay ne kusi
akire kai nti omu enhwe nie na crucifo no enhwe nie
anyway so Kumazia you need to read 10 minutes kra na traffic
10 minutes there na say traffic
too much 10 minutes
baby adu bedu no na nya asem ketwa
anyway ebedin common nepa o na mami komo pa okay
na enro so mi bi enkomo bi efa FIFA
microphone ya jehu pa
ene World Cup aye koye ene ye budget ayeye ene 58 million Ghana cedis ese de ko support Blasters nkwa eko World Cup ene emfaso a FIFA enyaye ene anije a FIFA fo no nyaye se teams bi ewini ene politics global politics a ewom even to the point say US president na Donald Trump no fa phone efre Fantini say wo my red card mo show red card bi mo reverse no na mpa mo reverse no na ekoba say Argentina so ako show yeah banner de Falkland Island banner na Falkland Island banner na omuko show ye no na de no matwe so no ene Falkland Island belongs to Argentina. Umukano Las Malvinas San Argentina. Inti sadie na umutwe ye no. Baby e free no so e so political. Ana edi wo so aba. Ewu a edi aba ne say Falkland Island no 16 let's say 17th century ho ena Britain for ese wo ho no eye omudia ena side no kra Falkland and that so no eye obi din flip British ena omude to so ena somewhere along the line Spain and France enso take over it ba say Spain Argentina enya ni independent free Spain for nsem no Argentina claim say Spain for the island ne ma wo mo South Atlantic island na edahono so it's about 500 kilometers from Argentina claim say de mawo na edidi moa je say free hono so no Britain for take over na edidi moa ede kofa sa ntokwa chinchirinchi eba ya nipa be 1000 de free e wo sa de no 649 Argentines 255 British soldiers and 3 islanders no free mu a ekofa yone e bae it 2013 ya we no ntokwa ni si 1982 and 2013 ya omu ye referendum ho say obi also opese omu wo under British control no omu entoso aba na omu to aba no omu ye be 2% of the voter turnout and 99.8% omu wo British Argentina so onte saade na se it is saade no eda wo ho and omu ko show saade no so World Cup that was the semi final Argentina share Britain. It almost share England, UK, England. Almost share we no 2-1 no. E sa flag na banana omude ye no. Enti ema Britain, England e take stand omu petition FIFA. Prime Minister ni n'aka ho, British Prime Minister ni n'aka ho, e omu petition FIFA. Enti omu petition FIFA no. And a boardroom, the ama boardroom some na Trump fa phone na timi reverse decision. E ko ba say yes say within the boardroom they say Argentina say mbenya mho atete afiri wo mu de a mamu nya madwe say mbege World Cup no final match no na say moje de a saa asem ne bekoso ama saa ayi na petition no aye adwuma enunti conspiracy ayi na say Argentina team mu chei Messi mu one side as against kakra bi so freeze de ombebo entina ase ebe onwanwa say shot at goal kura bi ba from Argentina obient me make impact say okoye bibia kura wani mu ho. So if that one is true ama cases are na FIFA cases are FBI so ma drop it we so ma drop it and the twat was wa bebu hadia sika FIFA enya no was ayinum no it was about $9 billion. Sa 9 billion no nchiche mu omu mema ma teams no 48 countries are including Ghana no say the edimema nyina no ekabo mana it was around 3.8 the directly by group stage omu ma obia $9 million. O track obe bia Ghana ekoye na 11 million. Oko the next stage round of 16 na 15 million. The next stage quarterfinals 19 million. Then semi-final no they be third enya 29 million, they be fourth enya 27 million. They be second Argentina 33 million. Spain they be first enya 50 million. And the omo ede emema me ma preparation ni ade nyina. It is a team si nyina country si nyina nya sa location e fi say e betimi asomo ne mu winning bonus si ade nyina amama ba World Cup no. Ama ebi kura amanya kakra o friend development level eyi bi e da ho no. Na se Ghana your budget mu say 58 million eko piso a. E wo se ebu nkunta ye kire Ghana fo. Se de confirm wo mu say ye de abom bosia na mu FIFA ska no eba mo de ade amaye ye nyimeto ye budget mu.
Very well.
Because any question talk bia and I say this akwa ya mfa ma Ghana fo na ekono because we improve here kakra du ko enya ye no. Now we are leading in the world say you go do Canada no you apply for asylum ebro ewiase nyina ade so e de enko na esi Ghana ha obi ko du ba bi o se be ma ase chese e de na esi anunti yenhwe ye ne mayi ana omu so omu nya akwan ko obi no so ayo omu a enye ayi kwawo omu ben
se ne de
omu ben na wo ben no wunya akwan titim na ase o mabie mu a wo de obi ti eti ha no de o so a na wo de ayi si ne ko ho wunya akwan titim no o ko seek for political asylum duote ha so de o sofa wo se won de mo nka ni atoto ne emayi budget num Minister of Finance can say the paragraph short paragraph 9 and 10 of the budget or can say be free say no should concern all of us. Paragraph 9 now or address parliament say I stand in this house with a deep sense of pride and confidence born out of strong performance in the last 1.5 years in the management of the economy.
Yes.
10.
You're right.
Or say, this confidence is grounded in sound policy. Sound policy, in evidence, in measurable performance, incredible data, and most of it, how are impacted on our lives. Sadie we no say nyina ye hwem ena Mr. Boafo ekọ Bible mu ko ka nti e wo say obia ye nhwe ha eye afri na ni ehwe niema ehwe mu yi sadie ya waka wa ha no and not say I was here subject the budget to critical scrutiny. Inti ho adwuma I was a Ghana for nyina ye.
Na so won ti ase
e bone nti yesum nyame
anyway Gabby
me happen
come
me just ba
na inform to say
about the Roma said now of a can I became a victim of the accident into me draw and then my chair because I was around 8 o'clock but within that stretch na kakra bi no ama magina match pa abane de na yaba
so
yaba nyame adom I think say Brandon nyina no odo na eba keka bomu no is taking shape yeah anano chairman issue kakra ya no kremu no ya also we can only go forward because as a stance in there apart from appeal and whatever verdict be fair appeal more but I say even the president exercising its prerogative mercy no it will be me grant clemency aside this need there we can only pray for chairman even in custody and then search on because we had even the last voice cried in the question so guys say young then na party ni beti me asaba na wabefo man no watoto yenda chinti apart from no MPP ho ye ma regional team no so mecha obi anso ho ye I think say the poor yando Ampofo so ye na do ya papa I say Ampofo feel no Paul is very learned but until the brain Paul is so learned or multiple masters like he's a natural administrator or no school administration there so when it comes to the idea is a secretary Juma Betimaya I think it's a Paul Betimaya Betimaya manabro because I know before I may call Dr. Mobo Mia office now we share other constituency appointments or yes or file now on say so appoint 8 biaka elected officials on the secretaries need about all filing how he was going about it and I'm say wow then it means the point and no na no you nimni bebre oh you timi bebre
that's right
but I think that he is cut for it need human relation because secretary don na better aja ho nti nipa na nimu nti bebre no and I think that enimtie and odon dey Paul ti me dem hu ne say Paul betimia no pay baby will be a mammy channel and I'm country Yankopon so on by now.
All right.
On fan and because catch him say and ordinary betray dance so competent more no name. It's why he near trying I could come so wherever he is, I wish him all the very best. Now Machado Takas Council.
That's right. Thank you. Let us say Gabi. Was Ampofo?
Yeah,
Akwaba.
Bejo so
much we kwemu ye boko de.
Ya go so. 97.9 free honor be through labor about so and I had baby I'm fine generally. Okay. Na ye. No dey na accident be.
The emre be ba traffic no be 10% pe. And so bet to be 10%. Bit mesisa.
Oh, e gina nipa o nhihye ye. Nipa o pese o saye a o bese. O pese it is your choice.
It is your choice.
Wow, choice. Decision be a ube make ya. We say we minimum fear, but me feel say o kwa no. Who make a decision be na nya kekabo mu at a certain age it becomes your character. Naka ho wi. Na do them.
Yes.
Because what is sakura a simulation. Enya no kure.
Yeah, a difficult so be reverse side.
Because what is sakura na koye also say why addicted to that behavior.
Yeah.
In Ghana no I say enhwehan yede.
Itimi yede do kura.
So and leadership yentan check leadership choices yedidi akro emre bi ba ekra na bentoa etimi nipa to ni baba emu obi na manches
there was about decision and that's who
and said they were mutum and am say ye beduru car no so what you say and am say anhwe ye beduru car me mahu abobo ya ne pragia ni tv enti anhwe ye beduru car enti no ba ne bicycle ni moto no enti no san ya ma na ekọ nanim etimi ba ma obi kura etimi ka bibi se we ye ma sore ba
enti
we free mi kurum no de ato aba
where ye minia no de ato aba so what me de na ni nyina no enye decision making point no umia no kra no a sa suba na wadan na di no a opese ye de amamu ana pani hye nensa no wa wankasa no se de ewusi nim ne fa no uji tum se wo ye nipa ye de dwumadie hye nensa obedi nokre pa ama sa dwumadie no akọ na nim ama enye ono nko ahoto so eyo ban no enyina ahoto ena ebu o wa de obu o wa wo to aba ma wo a na den ni se woni hu bedi ni chimpe woni hu bedi chimpe e wo leadership no etu okwa ho ya to aba ma no kra ye nhunu wa ha o si awo kra se ona bo me na na me yese no me na na me yese no what ya se eti wo to aba ma wo wi a e yakadan say enra see enya cd no 1155 now it is 1166
hey almost 12
enra enso so no treasury bill wow aban ese okwa kope treasury bill 9.49 billion the target ya what they call is treasury bill 3 days ago
okay
9.49 billion 3 days ago and I know okope okoye no subscribers no almost so a omudi sika be pie ho eye 12.37 billion 12.37 billion what you see
let me calculation what is kind of by
12.37 billion
okay
and a ban say okope 9.49 billion. I say aban do one na adwena sesa se sika be pie ha dia meje 11.5 billion.
Yes.
What does it mean? A chere will say one aban overcrowd private sector borrowing. Funds are what say called private sector no. Banks no so na to treasury bills no. Wo mo ye a transit point. Obi o to bi akodi sika ni ikotu ho. Utu obusan se treasury bill ya se obusan se me to ha obema me interest sai. Wo kan ya no se obusan na treasury bill da sai. O kan che no a ohu ayi no a wo se na ban ni bank no kra he na safety net wo. Enya ma me nkoto treasury bill. No akọ treasury bill. Wo ye ne sa. What is happening is investor no fa expanding the business. Ono akura no wo the business kura no aye. Enti about nana 60% of what my call pension sika what my reinvest our treasury bill.
Okay.
Which means is say waka so nko do fu a wo no.
Wani osan de ahim.
Ai.
O mana wo.
Papa bi wo skapa call pension bi num so nye skapa nam ka che say na okoko e wu mam. Wo se me ko buy koko mu. Me ko to treasury bill. Na ma tene fie didi.
So simple.
Aha. Ebasa e de asem enso so e na akọ eden. E de asem aba. Ente ebasa enso so a ka wo so okoto shares. E wo company bim. Nuonya businesses no ana wo ma e wo stock market no be enya bibi ti say long term capital. No mo dey long term investment ema aduma ne ba no. Abanye. So if the government is not bringing in activities that will give the jobs and overcrowding private sector, then what is the private sector role in the governance?
I see.
And the creation of job. Your friend no engine. Car engine yen change oil. We car. And one said you run was park here 2 hours on one here no. You know, you walk around with you car crown and oil no crown. One fair you go no mukran here. Oil. What is that? The private sector funds availability no. Okay. I say etina na make say there will be a time government you know especially getting to election period you know 2027 second half no. Mutimi amon fento ho
2027
yes second half from July 2027 a ho kono
a year by now
yeah a ho any answer panic borrowing no ebeba panic and yeah commercial creditors no so ni ntimi nko bond market no an anazo atomase commercial creditors no omugu China nominals ankrofo no ehora na ye ba be ko ho de atwame ni interest rate bond market ni de se yetimi nya bi be 8%, 8.7 ye de abu yan na 11 commercial no can go up to about 25 and so ho akire aye and to ko bonsam bosia aye samre no so na pressure of abandoning performance nya hwe no eba ya kwan ma ye what you say aye and when na we evaluate your promises and your delivery yes it you want the pressure eba all right this is where usually ya na a hard brain ewo ehonum okay and so that is my fear. That is my fear. Say near man. Yeah, the atuho. Yeah, train. Say the predictions now me. And not me that is where I can. It's the economy ni ade any indicators see you know yeah, the better down even though we will speak about it. Yes. Na the kaka man for say the Bible see you hwehwem. You be nyam sem. Na it drew 2027 second half of ono. A hono de ABN sempano ye be komu yie so ati ase na fi ya ye de Paul nsem na o kan ye no atare scripture no afi na ne ye be hwe se Paul wo kan no kura na wan kan no kura me da so sabafo the version commoners sabafo cover the do a very was and friend adapt to do other person source you oti or you have insurance me tiano what you oti me krum o mo na say ho dia mo sanity all right nana ma mention commerce free ho na yenhwe so adwene kakra na yenhwe be na poma sibra for the next 10 minutes na yenhwe de aban allocations ne na tension or the man flagship programs because ultimately spend it without budget allocations to attention on the ma flagship programs the card be ko and enko be dia fa ho no e ma men so minimative for ye benya positive reflections and emphasis so e wo lot and a minister aka yendi ho nkomo kakra na ye hwe ba bi o say this ne ba bi o say ye ka eko ye ni nkomo yo all right
set baka governor minister of finance
yes
asema okane budget mu paragraph 9 and 10 o say
paragraph 9 and 10
yemfi ani hwehwem na one day na ni age say economy na ye yaman ne bibia no is grounded in sound policy, in evidence, measurable performance, credible data, and then
most importantly in the life experience of Ghanaians who endured a profound economic crisis and are now standing on firmer ground.
Yes,
I see.
97.9.
Inti nyina a responsibility budget ne naka. Ti nyina be hwehwem. Kama. Ana oba paragraph 12 nso a oka say on seek for supplementary estimate.
Yeah.
Name paragraph 13 or say however we are undertaking a strategic realignment of expenditures within the existing appropriations. On says we na dey be amaka from day one say we should do realignment strategically but only transparent. Flagship programs ne eyini nyina expenditure ne nyina waka wa ha this e bia wonim de ekire o see e was a strategic realignment intimi e kan ha na nkrofo je nyanya na mbe suggest ama yi na nya we nya na yi no oye no ono no aka na ha no
yeah
nyemom se be ya e be strategic ama ye nyina ya yi no oye transparent e beboa
intimi ahu the affected areas whether indeed it was strategic.
Yes. Eminti sa realignment na o se obeye no emuda homa ye nyina ebe ma obia yakata o se budget ne de anamo abetu as a businessman as individual no direction ni free budget mu na ebe se budget ni na ni hwe ba bi no so the taxes bi to enyema bi so a ebi anon pese sa ade no kra ebetu ho anamo very well eti wo no na so odwane free ho so kasi ya tax exemption ahade ye de be fa mu uba hakura ye no tax ana ye bete so a ni ohu se ba bi a uhu a ebeboa no eni eti sa realignment no onfa ehu policy ankasa mra me kire Ghana fom sa wan kire ye mu a emi ehu anamo a opeso otu ne azu etu bi adi nachi very well a huge statement many so jehu fi say ya kasa de we ya from day one it was so be ya dia onya ne beboa no wonim okay Bank of Ghana now what tibia bi mu a Minister of Finance and the betimi aka amia nyina ya boa ne bi Bank of Ghana won a report or the aba for 2025 reporter or the buy sa report na was a finance minister ne bo ho da wo kire Ghana fo nyina e kire ye mu de tie na e ba ye na no e na majority in parliament akoye press conference bi yes and aso mu na di two ga in a way yes enye sa na wo se eye e free from finance minister meka official meye sa de no but budget mu no of finding way bi say ase or the two paragraphs bi ewura mu ka Bank of Ghana report but that's not a detailed report o meka na wasaka bibi say or koji loan or loan of 5 billion Ghana cedis to recapitalize Bank of Ghana to prevent collapse after the losses beya losses no nya me kan kire enkire ye senia esiko it is 5 billion cedis na say okope e dia ko wura recapitalize Bank of Ghana na amana nwulo ye be da hu oh tinia mani say woni mu a na wo kind sa ebefo ani so now finance minister grounded in sound policies near there or kaka under paragraph 10 ni nyina makachro say you budget here review no I say a Musa Dankwa something budget Musa Dankwa something budget because opposition who from 1.5 years near Juma why just our credit na man who I say all the other because any can you say you stand before this house with a deep sense of pride and confidence born out of a strong performance in the last 1.5 years in this management of the economy. Sadia na woka yes I say one manager eyewa no. The next Musa Dankwa eye beba no survey beba no track beba no. Eyi be first finance minister. Obedi first. Eye justification. That's one
I know ye be. I say no publish back be. Eye no.
I no ye different but the befa presidential hospital. Okay. The next one no. Obedi first. And the first now what you know from paragraph 9 of the budget. I claim say said the cost a year ni na yo no a. Enunti e ma minister bi a waka as a woman number no. Crofo be hwe say wo no asa. 97.9. Obia wa because say enso fire wo enkranye ada coastal areas. Ena obi ebo eyisubo local government subo e say sa ministry of sanitation ministry no president share bo say mo ye campaign share bo so obegu no oso ogu no di aba local government it is ogu no di aba local government na omu na ka ball assembly ade ade nyina oso omu hwe ho ayi o man timi ahwe e na de sa flood no e ba ya e de na local government be kan omu say cho gutters na ye kan drains no e transport ministry roads na omu ne yamba omu sika so omu fanye It is say why na was why in the eyes of the public why na was why it is moment me and you among themselves. Next year bo mu so bo a why na ebo no so bo enko finance there or the paragraph 9 atete no say wono de wa perform kura etimu amaka say ya Greek say ya roads say ya transport say ya why there be a problem will be education the okafa education hu nyina no education for also say about 50% of the agreed a year or senke ba ehonu so ema
sika was allocation of seba
enti say the omu person omu ye omu ntimi nya mo fa nkwa ha then the same budget ebe ka kire Ghana for say up about $300 million loan from World Bank na odi abewura free SHS adinum any the multiple double track no every ho.
Yeah.
Now you are going for loan from World Bank.
Yes.
It is time ben beba. Time ben ye be yes ade na wi. Time ben na ye be face out the double track.
So it's 2027.
Oh, na loan eba da me. When you apply for
my projection is about 2027 there.
And you education for now the 2029 ho baby. Umuka 2029 ho baby. It's that the cohesion na wo ho no. But means say me try that ha. Obi afa na akọ World Bank. Akọ seeking for loan. Abe start abeye aduma abesisi ene ayi de. Ntimi kan chance 2027. 2027 next year.
Next year.
Eminti they all can. O money so good. On one side, but others they will suffer for it. Minister of Finance, they know a nema a kurano pa ni such change apart from so a finance minister, but this time we have economic planning and come. And inti ema tokro bi da ho, but oba defense on act as a defense minister.
Yes.
After the helicopter incident, no. On act as the defense minister. And the no send my input from the recruitment na kokọ so no nesa eyini nyina no e was set by now no on my details kakra. Allocation ben na eko ha solve because nipa say na apply for ti sa omo apply any nyina ye omu den because they say who now ye acting defense minister enti e was all kan ho asem ana kokon so ewo wo ho megiri sa kokon fa ba bi otna si se otie budget no na de na wo pa hwe pa ni wo pa tie ni say finance minister beka say o say de bia ya release sika obia ya to kokko ni ekotua
but say an capture ha
manti enu nti se kokko farmers entina titie wa wie ni o manti a enya wu na wo yes ade no ho adwumu enya agriko kokko no is not under Ministry of Agriculture.
Yeah.
Magical finance.
Yeah.
Na se mbra na wo se mo be ye no eye mbra mo de be sesa akwa justify the entire was a finance because mbra na ho na di kwa finance na.
That's right.
Yeah, amendment. Maybe kwa say e ho na wo. Na se wan ka ho asema kokko farmer na ote ho no. Ote ho no. Ote ho ye den.
All right.
Just 1 minute. Okay. Governance structure. Ghana. Abaniya to no. The president is the head, the most powerful.
Yes.
But on control. 97.9. Ono enkurasi kasese. Ye yenu woni dim. Ono head enkurasi.
Yes.
The vice president and the torso. But ono sun control.
Yes.
What you say?
Okay.
The vice president is Susu Yubia or non so in control. Then the chief of staff or non so enyayo or non so control. Or headmaster so control ska. Uniska. Or no grobina allocated biman. And that's what you say.
Yeah.
Then defense and finance and the torso.
Okay.
Followed by others. Sanity. Enti ato ekura. Finance ministry number 1
and
defense number 2 what you great can kakra be carry no hukoko board number 3
yeah
what in I say
yeah
contract bi anso e be wo no honum no e fa ho what you say?
Yes.
Yeah, we be verify.
All the special.
Ayo public procurement. You heard mo no. Nana, how the kofa entia. Ni nyina be fa no ho. You very big push.
Big push.
So what you say?
Special initiatives,
Big push in so and so e fa no ho.
Yeah.
So all financial reform, digitalization, whatever, ni nyina so follow under him. What you say?
Yes, sir.
It's communication for no so the no mu yeri nyina no so fa kese no ano. Financial reforms. Any other didn't nyina. Also can reforms on taxation.
Yes.
And yeah, you nyina so chelo. ICT nyama. What you say?
Okay.
Enti as I speak, you know, it looks as if say a top portfolio is about 35 to 38% of the total budget read. And we could do.
All right. There's a waff.
Obeko competition be ana.
So person flag bearer.
And the one no Obeko competition we here. Now it will be like Adroba United versus Real Madrid.
Maminya just a kwa na memra Gabi ho. Justin.
Finance Minister, Chief of Staff shouldn't be in that battle.
Jackson. So what's in command about it?
Martin be pa. No the Martin no mutuo. Mamini kan chia watiefo.
Okay.
Me chia omo nyina na machia menu anu mpanifo so a wo studio high.
Okay.
And emre ni ho nti me komani mu nti.
What's one out na mutuo?
Yewra Rekopoku. Wa tuna no mutuo so obeba.
Onu ya Greek.
Onu ya Greek.
Ya sanso
asama.
Onu ya Greek.
Eni na kokoo na ko finance na.
Me say. Kokoo e ko finance debut.
Oh my God. So on a question will be sir.
Say you go go question finance.
Say Coco no the sika nyina wonder finance.
That's a great minister to make us say am miska.
Yeah, MPP for Jano mine mu no. Realignment of government activities no.
Yeah.
Sanda was say ye bi. Yetimi ahwa ye ne ye. Me ba cho Coco. Nya mo ye Coco a mutimi kwaji sika mo anya beans amfa nkwa ne odewi na abre nyina no. The realignment in curing that problems in nyina no, sometimes we have to that line or that direction have to be taken. Intenya on me kase be yi nsama no. Me kase be yi nsama no. Let's be decorous me pacho.
Jackson. Faso soprakona
Mati.
Jackson.
Answer na budget in was media na enwa. Me raise concerns bi wa.
Concern.
Me raise rebata bi wa na mreni ho. Inte me person me wem.
It is within your term.
Yes, me can say 20 way Gabi can say there was no way in the budget even a sentence. Remember
meet you.
I can 24-hour economy home. Now me can say for the table of content budget and so on soft copy. Very good. Oko page content page 71. E wo clear.
Page 71.
Yes, for table of content. Usoli down page 71. Eka.
And honestly, difficult. Panda. Page 71.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Page 71.
Aye.
And I'm screenshot through here. But say we bet me a BA. We was so we BA to see a member.
Look at
W.
And then okay.
Because say who call Ministry of Finance? Who call
Ministry of Finance?
Ministry of Finance website. Say on our you know.
Okay, so budget na kasa no.
Budget.
This is the review. This is the review. Yes.
And I'm say, table of content now. A cut 24-hour economy and accelerating a.
By nature say, no, make say. There can be no a year 24-hour no Emma budget.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
The no a here na all can. The whatever ATM.
Yes.
Ebia on 24. But tobacco.
detailed oh all right once I'm not
yes
it
in fact and no some make communication has a connotation and a central theme. Some catcher say I'm more 24-hour day, not just say I'm printed.
What's it? There's no statement.
Come on, and do
not even a statement. No. Do you agree, sir? Do you agree?
Okay, this is what was captured.
Do you agree?
He says that the 24-hour economy has accelerated export development. That is the heading. If you look at paragraph 613, he says that, Mr. Speaker, the 24-hour Economy Authority Act 2026, Act 1164, came into force on 19th of February 2026, establishing the institutional framework to drive production, industrialization, export, and job creation under 24-hour. This is just theatrics.
No. Is it a statement or is not a statement?
Jackson, proceed on.
What you have to say a statement? Do you agree, sir? There's a statement, and so yesterday you go. What you say? Not to us. So, una watch your program. And they say, "Oh, I did you say?"
Yes.
Empty, meba. Who say there's not even a statement? So now, do you agree? Say budget no review no. Kasa for 24 hours there was a statement. You move on. Nah.
Jackson.
No offer. Can say be wa. I want to do that rebuttal because thinking about budget in one sem. Or say 24-hour economy policy now. And this need your mama can one sem. It wasn't a well thought through policy. I strongly disagree.
Okay.
Budget in one sem here can we I strongly disagree. You say Ebiana me offer academic work a good so be brain no on fan an 24-hour economy processes now.
Is it working?
It's working. It's on the move.
I see.
Me manifesto before I'm going to campaign so nana I why talk
me
will be covered.
Point. Nipana okoka jatedino. Onye even part of the NDC communication team. So the NDC communication team member be across Ghana be no okobo jata. Onye ono so full say ni understanding because saying say facilitators never be brief here what it is ni etimi achire nipa say nipa no onye part of the NDC communication team
ma realigning 24-hour policy nana after the manifesto was read
yes something we talked about and in implementation will take different shapes and also what you say now 24-hour economy there's an office located earmark for that our office one penny for Gusitano secretariat yeah cantonment Gusitano and a dano so your policy formulation so there was so many phases and was one also your broad consultation and no Gusitano mo ye ko abroche Asia the investors meba why you na let me just say when you person here now its implementation policy implementation strategy is what I'm making sure one visitor no here for us be how the shape will be anyhow investors bet may take advantage those are the consultations it has already been held two legal framework and also sono ya pass what must say it means that the process is ongoing two the other three which sector and I can't say you the best start here free. We've chosen the agri sector. Yes, entire agri business and export. Because I said agri added value to our produce. What must I say? And so we are targeting the agriculture sector.
Was that a man for PI confused?
Oh, there be member 133 the end product. No, the end product. This is a system. You are building an entire system that is very novel to Ghana. We have pockets of institution who does that. But what must say? But where a novel system, a Ghana system, so it will take certain certain years, certain processes. No. Now 1 million years, I better want you know. Entity Jackson 133 no the end product because the end product of the implementation, the total implementation. Because one, we have Saudi now expanded the economy now. A lot more people need to be employed.
Yes.
Fine. And until financials here free, which corridors? And here they start here free. Yeah, they start here free. Yeah, they start here free. Voter. Into ya to be say voter economic corridor, starting from free bupe about voter region. Sa enclave ho nyina ni baby a yegin sase more because AI is said a take shape to the free zones enclave.
Yes.
Investors na eba no your problem ba ko e Ghana ha land tenure system. Secretariat ade we ni say and say land say wo hwa ye be hia nyina sa block of land say ye be hia wo nyina no sa areas nyina no sa aban to. Now every
and the silence some of the bed.
So I buy in the air top agent for longer years.
Okay.
Now if you want to know my investors, no. But what must say? Send your buyer obi ye educational companies be move free Kumasi concrete no. Land tenure systems all Ghana adding. If you take a new land tenure system arrangement, it be a 200 years near 3 amount. So that then better home afibo and 100 years. Now, Ampofo and Kaso no 100 years loan. Please.
And Jackson, I say, for education purposes, the definition you gave us before the elections, you know, say, in fact, you talked through and some of such definitions, you know, on 24-hour economy. Will you still stand by that to say the implementation process, you know?
Deviate because one agri sector na wafa no nti ewo ho road maps a wode beko akodu ni nyina bebe drum no on say yes irrigation so that stretch ni sa because ebe boost to agri all year round farming and strategic crops are ye de be sa de no now say enche bia tie enche bia na me head documentary be Germany say after 2030 jai EV cars no more yen go back to combustion jai electronic cars because with the future of it lithium no near my bebo ama ye so Germany itself is moving away from electronic cars to combustion engines ni bi say I do more yen so my yen we mo see the bro cry diesel e bro nti bro be ye hot commodity anya no say mo ha na ye biodiesel no Dr. Professor Frimpong Boatin e ba na me host program say ya na ye bibi me na bibi gu ne ka mu wo it's an Ampofo fees e yo me na de ba ye no can ye biodiesel
oh I see
the mean some no
me
it doesn't matter what they say man
enkania bia uni bia fa no nkania bia enka de bia tete no ye na nam frɛ no enkania bia
oh okay so this thing it was
tete asem
I see oh nim dia me man nti
ye be na nti so wo hwɛ saa nneɛma we a ɛkɔ nyina what it tells you say a bro be hot commodity but what must say it is a we 24-hour economy also do any CBB so ubenya your friend saying right sales we ya na yeto and that is why companies who want to operate 24 hours you for adwuma tem bia ugina so sa value chain ni nyina nti na say fa na dey free sa corridor nim enei wo he budget ya de ama MMDAs na obia AC 24-hour market model because ebe taking shape or eba be drew her until we are preparing the grounds for it until bia me offer openi kusi boafo say on follow 24-hour program no policy no and an implementation process obeka say enye world to true but baby e free ba no it's a very
this could have been done before you stood on the platform to tell
the platform you feel okay same way nyina
but just say we have be with that
same way nyina hey na what about you ya can you have to implementation
me so okasa me yedi na pa nyimba cho mo ha me more 10 minutes okay in fact my main franchise you free say every send this your way back bem say oko jam message be fia kosre say ye man sika no fanto to man abrabom o man ya ma won sika saa 18 months aye ko nyimfi minumi you have almost 650 billion Ghana cedis. 650 billion. And the other these are paying. It is a kind of 6.5 trillion. Out of this amount, flagship programs or their ben year locations or the 7 key 7 flagship programs on the buy. Out of that 7, sika me body can say. Sa flagship programs you can add 32.767 billion.
Flagship program be say there.
Flagship programs are the ban
okay.
Sa 7 programs na the ban. Ebi ne said there would be a work na was no. Akoko nketenkete. Ejuma rural project, Feed Ghana, National Apprenticeship Program, no fee stress policy, big push, 1 million coders, blah blah blah. S7.
Okay.
Out of this amount, Sika, across that 7 flagship program, 32.7 billion. That is kind of 3.27 trillion. Any diama.
Okay.
And so nka obi be dwene se nka ehun framane hu sunsun so obi monfa Ghana mabunu ena Ghana man nyina so. Enti se menu ebetena na odi 24-hour economy nkoma yini ni ye. There was a certain campaign message bia eto Ghana for 3 man na si bo honwom. Ema Ghana mabunu side do onwa hwe mu to so. Enkomo ni nyina ne se ye de maka cho ze menia bebia ye wu ye gu ye no. Because of the leadership of Nkoma money Nkofu ma betwamu no. Baby, I'm say Ghana adwuma. We have some categories. I remember friend no prototype doors. Ofatia because the prototype doors those are existing. Opo, you don't need to think. They are there. Vis-a-vis me back training college where we midwifery school where we open default postings. Enti aban dia ba all that you do as substitution. Say obi 60 years so no go retirement. We clear the system and we pick. And these are prototype, they are existing. And I'm a say, baby, we need people who can think outside the box and come out with non-existent jobs, novel jobs, because the populace, as an offer traffic situation, 10 years ago, it wasn't like this in Kumasi. Any pay economic air cost for man for talkers. And so we also have to think and come out with a near my Bemagana Mabrunia Juma. And see, I did about when this about the Queen say, hey, yeah, people are Monday, I'm Magana for Mabunuma. And to only a certain 24-hour bar. 133 one job 3 shifts obi be kwawia obi kwa no po obi kwa nwumre enipa mienza na ye adwuma baako. This was the narrative in this assemble no of Ebuza Jackson. You cannot come and tell me say ade wagina simpie so na won feasibility studies afa na wonam India and Korea feasibility study to come and sanction this. It is wrong. Then you say 24-hour economy many of fire adwene and some of can no enne menu about betim say it wasn't a thought through process. It wasn't a thought through policy in that every first world country be around a 24-hour economy. Their country is predominantly industrialized. Ghana, their boy who buy a economy setup no most of it is services. Services. In the health sector, it was running 24 dada. Pharmacy 4 or hospital. So services.
Okay.
Enti adia ba kwa na be 24-hour economy who buy pan. Industrialization. National Development Planning Commission. I report 2024 report on publishing 2025. Say there is existing 151 district, 1 factory companies and so and these are by there now why be 1D1 district free the dealings more relegating. But up to 24-hour cost rank, this is what you need. You need industrialization as an ambit of it to run it.
Okay.
But what be here free? Now be you two must be what's my can you say and the 24-hour nanke human mabunu edomenusu so aman. Now you have now converted into something that is alien to your own policy. Vis-a-vis 24-hour market, vis-a-vis incentives for private sector. I mean I'm say private sector credit cost because they are now trying to mold something that they didn't even think through properly. At India, and there was a 24-hour market. Opening pan say, yeah, but 2020. 8 abano. Ghana for we say na 24-hour and a dear pan away. Now there is no physical thing. Me no can say.
So much as market.
Maybe according to the 2026 budget, a certain 110 million cedis was allocated to 24-hour economic secretariat. for no work done, practically for nothing done. All that has been done is legislation. Mameka Azemcho, any almost again afford Domba Bejina and say me about the boost almost same woman. Or say any 24-hour economy. Mamma come Chroma Santa Mampo. In fact, Mamma found call a Santimamu baby. Offer there when I'm motichi a crew and more way room. Only me I can say, oh come on, Asante region principal towns now. Obia on the principal day of Diniga. Ukomikoma Santa Mampo, the principal day of market, and you quarter. Ona woto mampone ne pato mo sha kosi aduano me nya ma menche okwan a omudida wo kwada okomampo a ya wado be konsuta if ya do be kokofi ase eduado be ko adura they don't sit at one place and even existing market na wo hono gran it doesn't run 24 hours even for the old market women go most places because they are always in circles moving from one market center to that is how our market systems are wired and you need obeka me say who is a 24-hour market now? Are you going to subpoena and compel people to be buying Nenchinam upon China at 12 a.m. Say so on top Nenchinam upon 12 a.m. They have lost it. Clearly, they have lost it when it comes to 24-hour. And now, what's the incentive to private sectors? Now, private 24-hour. Minya, the time na 3 minutes. 24-hour incentives, yeah, also the common private sector. 1D1F was a PPP thing. What years actually? So the incentives no come on from where. So Jitum said the offer can Minia Jackson. He is right. It wasn't a thought to process, and you have admitted on set. Say Afenamuna India, how feasible it is. If you knew, say you're feasible, and can I see more Yomo Magana for Bruce?
I think so. Say that is a good one.
But the man fan talk now. Obianim say, oh. No. Me saw offer 1 minute magic. Meaning I said about roadmap now some American. That's what I want to tell you. No, this is what I want to tell you. You preach 24-hour economy as an immediate deliverables. Say in Ghana for it was an immediate deliverable, so you cannot come and tell me it's having on implementation processes. Meaning I'm a found national entrepreneurship program.
Okay.
The essence was to train. And Ghana for mobility team mumu edumanye. Minia in 2025 budget called Pablo because the Pablo the youth ministry development one ministry now Mia Pablo or youth organizer minister. 97.9. The budget that went there in 2025 was 240 million cedis. Say unfantity. Ghana mobunu edum no more months and eduma. In 2026 budget the call 150 million. Na yese ya budget no say who Pablo munu yakum was say sikana ya de me afibia na pese tete nipa 100,000 nsanu dwuma ni nyina mu na impo kwa sikana mode ba na enso na nipa nkwankore bia na de 23,200 tete sikana 230 million 2 million ene be tete nipa bia boso minsi ane boso minu enti sebe mpredua sa adwena Pablo mu de ba say omo pese omo tete nipa 100,000 me try wa buy ni priorities na say budget a ode komo obi a wo so odwene Ghana maburu offer be mo nyuma wo de budget ko a what akote so a na kira wo pepa bi e wo ho sa ben ni opapa bi ama Ghana maburu so obetima mo muze because sika kra na nka ode ko ba bi am say ka ye se nka otimi tete Ghana vo benya maburu wakoto sise hu ene me na wo ka say ene free sanitary pad and this ya Barimah 292 million cedis sebe yemfa nkoto sanitary pad maya sebe mpanifo se ye die hia ansa na ye de fata
na re hia
ye die hia na se ansa na ye de fata eni wo so wo ye one we 24 hour odwene Ghana for mobunu 24 hour economy boa the budget allocation was 110 million but sanitary pad almost 292 million. So priorities, my country say no no but ye die hia ansa na ye de fata
okay
ye die hia ansa na ye de fata enuma sem enti so offer programs na make na offer adwumawura offer feed Ghana program na say benya nwum aduane ne and them no ka say justice wow na tia no the Ghana Statistical Service what them on for go to Ghana Statistical Service website. Food insecurity is on high 38.1% in the midst of all these because there is now a trade war, political war between Minister of Finance and the Minister for Agric. Enti sika ese ko fertilizer ese ko nina we say sika na anso we say mama bi na eno na yeti ayeke to the extent say koko ehye Agric ase nkaja ono so nya akuafo ya na nkaja go efe from ade no kra asa fa akọ finance
under finance ministry.
So enti all that we are saying is
thank you
this amount ko ni no mu ni any well thought plan to salvage the economic situation of this country.
Right.
And the IMF never almost achieved by his own recommend. No, say, "Mami for income." The last tranche no makoje 370 million. And almost almost akoshemti. Economy need the IMF never manage. IMF never manage.
For that one, there's some free.
Hey,
management.
Oma sign PCI na asaje.
Nano dey say.
Ah, no, kwesi kono nyina kwenti na so fa ka kire.
Mr. Bafo.
Mr. Bafo boy yeti nkase bi.
1 minute next 2 minutes. We ba be anyhow. I am telling you facts. Facts.
MPP. Facts. Say eya ka wo sa tumi na nka MPP ni bi bo IMF so a pamnama ni mpie. Because they be on the opposition. IMF yokotobe kuma. Because open kusi bo afuke.
I said it. IMF is a hospital for economy that is in coma.
That is in 20. No, 20.
I said it. I'm still saying it.
IMF a developing partner. And
your doctor. That's why doctor.
Or a developing partner.
Doctor, economy, I say,
not just where develop. I know economy say, yeah, uncle baby na alcohol.
Some no muska.
No, so ni ya chen.
Only doctor na numbu
only ya chen.
Okay.
Mr. Bafo kasa same way 2014, 2015, 2016.
I still stand by.
IMF yokotobe kuma.
That is true.
IMF in yokotobe kuma. It is about how you run your country aground. Let me stay for 1 minute. No, please don't go there. Don't go there. Let me make my point, please. Let me make my point. Oh, yeah, developing partner. I mean,
he's wrong.
Maybe. Oh, man, flow.
Almost eating.
IMF a developing partner. And until na ye part of it no e ko pa jo pa jai se de nkrofo jai pipi akoti the base no e ko pa jo pa jai se ni papa bi wo enimu a enka Ghana e ho kire yen ni enya catastrophe bia we sisemu a ni akoho. You don't go and take their money to come and run your country. You are not sabet chain and e ko to be kuma and anyone am call mo ka chance I me pa de ko na wun mama mu MPP back o man ko.
Thank you. Mr. Bafo.
Matthias here. IMF, I still stand by my word. Obi obeko IMF biano want me and transit to micro level.
Yes.
Into macro level no could destroy into asanya befie.
Okay.
Be shasi biem.
Sanity.
It is a failure.
Yeah.
Now san be shasi. Homework. Aye. Enti ye de nyame asese the NDC ye free money. Yenkomu biem. And that is what I'm praying for. Enti Jackson Empire na meba mamu se mu nkomu. Yansi nkomu bi. Na enko ye na mun transit to micro level.
That's the point.
That is it. When the kwasi ko nu ojan kwantia. Na no do obaji afutu. Wa ware kura oji afutu. Na ne afre. Wa ware oji. The mirror police one.
Okay.
See about 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
A year one of the best a year, but it take a few years. 24-hour economy is the pinnacle of highly industrialized country. That the private sector is 90% a player and the government only 10% facilitator. Aye. Sanity, about contribution ya 10%. About so baby adwuma me so oboa. About your bad manager. About jimi nya adwuma bi ma ni nya yeda. O de hweka se a concrete. Kote ba metro mass. So wa kofuru bi da. So de concrete.
Hear this.
And how do you to kwan kura da ma hu say aban kura no wanya attempt kura say wo peka.
Wa say ni cars ni nyina.
Abomo ye ni prage ni kura ti mi hwe ni prage aso dididi. Aban ko to bi say ya politics nti ebegu. When in fact yes akwa am nkroma pen so ni eja egu ho no mu a ebegu ye wuni le dodo. Na na se na dwumetiri ya de ba miensa na jutu no na anya sa. Ai. Na bi ni ha. Munko hwe jutu no ma. Aye. Harriet Presser and the developed 24-hour economy in 2003. An American sociologist and an economist. and what your book de far
24-hour economy.
Ono na de buy. What you say? And for the first time, President Yawa Bodin Edia campaign, President John Dramani Mahama. Globally, obi a more 24-hour economy so and venue campaign that.
I see.
E didn't buy for now, Mr. Onhwe year. Harriet Presser and the year 24-hour economy. That's it. For kind of details. What details in the room or better timelines?
So what do compare the what
do compare the Yana say the one year no say one and this in your 8 years of opposition. Yeah. That's in yes sir. Yeah. 8 years no 24-hour economy ne ba wo mutirimu no. Now what say 8 years and wo munya committee year wo hoyi. No mo tese. Now wo mu hwehwem ehwe the dimensions approach wo mo de be call the dimension where to start and whatever and sakura ye be yembra ye be free agric nya primary products. Then we have the manufacturing sector set in place where the abeto ye twafufu amna tonkwan mu what you say agenda movement one this agenda 111 one this to one factory kure wo enkrofo ebeku opposition amiafa ne awie ne preko ye ya na 24-hour market no wo. Then we start selling made in Ghana goods. Now say the promotion no can say yeah bo hu dawo.
I see. So that should be
that should be the basis. Na nkokwa no so aba na yekumu nkokwa no a utie ka nkokwa nketenkete no ebe wuro mu ho amanafa.
Okay.
The rest will be raw materials. Nafa 24-hour, you know the rest will be raw materials. Ya nyesa ade no. So, atofo say no our hobby. On the president ne Kandon, woman a boss from a uni as appointed the baby.
Yes.
I can't omo. It 24-hour air bano no more can. Once. Knows communication knows a best sinking into the minds of Ghanaians. Credible communicators coming from high profile individuals. So it becomes a place here now you try and error. Anybody at all can jump into the media and explain whatever comes into his mind.
All right, okay.
So to be copied by being able to 24-hour economy no I can't dear.
Okay.
No I found word. Can you talk can you clearly dictated knows? Well defined. I said we can a way neka. Ethical Busikando, I was a campaign, can committee. All the committee members should be explaining the 24 hours economy, not Jataf. And
that's it. Yeah, the Vessia.
There was a question that was asked by the national service persons.
Okay.
The command will talk what takrade.
Okay.
No mu do national service, you know. Me kokasa here. Me ne Western Regional Minister.
Yeah.
Near friend Mensa, baby Dr. Baby Mensa. Aye. Meaning.
Okay.
The question question and answers. Yeah. They come to me when I heard the public sector. You till 133, meaning the government is going to employ 3 streams. So now see who know. And I'm saying possibly there can be opportunity for 3 streams, but the agabo any teaching and the health. A whole new bet me afa in Nipa. What you see? Okay. Apart from that, as head of public sector, I can't find any place I buy betting the Nipa 200,000 euro. Now we have a payroll of 7. I gave them payroll figure of 711,000. Eti muka ebeko 3 now ye 2.1 million. And I'm saying it will swallow 140% of Ghana entire budget.
That's it. Yeah, the Vessia, I
know we are marching. One say, any other could you go for the assembly now? Can you?
The time that's free a 24-hour economy. I'm only devote enough time. Na yen pension What you say?
maame nfa futuo baako ɛma aban we Jackson wo pa atworo to hɔ revenue mu a ye mobilize no yeah aban no introduce a system of earlier tax payment for the big businesses earlier tax payment yeah be say before the declaration of dividend for a rebate.
All right.
Yes, sorry.